Yo, yo, yo. What's up? I hear a reverb. Oh, man. Testing, testing. Hold on. There we go. What's up, everybody? How you doing? Waiting for this state of play. Come on in. Last minute. Oh, yeah, we got it. We got it. Let's do that display capture. We are here. Hit that like button. Yo, what's up? Let's see. Actually, I'm going to put it over here. We got 3 minutes. Let's make sure I got the no, I'm not putting no AI Bing in this piece. What's up, everybody? How you doing? Hit that like button, grinders. What is up? Make sure I got everybody. Get that chat going. We're gonna see what this is all about. It's about. Hope everybody's enjoying their good old day. Here we go. This week is fire, man. There's tons of stuff coming out, man. It is wild times, dude. And let's see here. I got these. Yeah, I got you guys here. Pop out chat. I got the countdown going on here. I'm gonna get some Twitter reactions here. Get all my stuff lined up here. And then make sure you guys can hear the audio here. So what do you think? Alright, there we go. Alright, we'll mute their music right now. I don't want to hear it either. Actually, I'll mute it from there. Let's get the fires. The burning fires. Let me turn that down. Yeah, just quickly put this together. It's up. Let's go, baby. What do we think this is going to be today? Oh, man, we got 2 minutes. Quick impressions, grinders. Put them in there. Let's see if you're going to be right. Let's see if you're right in the grindhouse with your predictions. Let's go. What's up, Buck Rogers? How you doing, man? Sam Ash. Stonewall. VIP Grinder. Thank you. Shout out to you. All right. 2 minutes. Will this be a developer direct? No, hope not. What's up, Gadget? Come on in. Last minute. Let me share out the video. I didn't even share it out. Oh, man. Didn't even share it out that I'm even live here. Hit that like button, grinders. Let's go. I'm going to do Grindhouse live reaction. Let's go. Get it out there on the Twitters. I know it was last minutes. But we got it. We got it. We got it in just in time. Destiny 2 Lightfall was confirmed to be one of them. Yes. Oh my god, the Getaway VR mic drop. Dude, maybe Resident Evil 4 in develop. We already know that, so we'll see about that. I know a majority of the 45 minutes is going to be what they said. It's going to be Suicide Squad. Do we think there's a VR mode in Suicide Squad? I don't think so. I'm not going to put that out there. Dude, if they drop... This is 45 minutes, man. And, you know, that'd be... For games, man, if they drop a Half-Life out, Alyx coming at the end of the year, that might be something. I think it's going to be some multi-platform titles, like third-party titles that may have VR modes to them. So that's one of my predictions here. And, oh, yeah, we're going to kick this off in 25, 26, 20 seconds. Let's get the drum rolls, please. Let's get the drum rolls for Kratos. We're ready in a few seconds. And here we go.
Boy. You are too quick. You are too quick to temper. Sorry. You are rash. Do not be sorry. Be better.
Let's go. Finally. Let's see what we got here. The VR. Oh yeah, here's that highlight reel thing. How's the sound? You can hear it? We'll mute that thing, because I don't know what that is about. That's just some highlight reel there. And when they do that stuff with these streaming things, they know people are going to do that. Feel a new reel.
Our first state of play of 2023.
Finally!
We have a lot to show you, including
2023.
an in-depth demo of Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League. First, PlayStation VR 2 is finally here. Let's dive right in with a look at 5 games arriving on PlayStation VR 2 this year.
Oh. Let's see, baby. VRs.
Let's see how you do this time.
Make sure this is good.
Kid, we gotta work
I just want
on
the
your
1080p
focus.
version of it.
Distractions.
Jam.
They'll get you killed out there. Remember what we shook on. Or, I guess we'll just have to keep this up.
Tool sends banana hammocks. Let's see. Whoa. All right, it's just a devil cowboy game. Yeehaw!
Let's try again, shall we?
Oh. Dude, this looks pretty damn cool. Yo, what's up, Ghost? Like the vibe. Foglands. Dude, that looks pretty cool. That looks pretty neat. Cool theme. Whoa, what's this? Whoa. This is Vin Diesel's Ark? Is that what this is? Whoa, there's some survival VR game here.
Come in, please.
Vin Diesel Ark?
I don't play this game.
Full review. Green Hell VR. Oh, damn, that looks pretty neat, too. I'm liking it. No. Is this Farpoint? No. In Dream. Is this Farpoint, too? No. Phantom Covert Ops. Far Cry VR. Oh, this is not. Oh, I thought this was looked like Farpoint a little bit. Dude, these are all new games, dude. Whoa. This was pretty cool. Black and white. Ooh. Oh, wow, this is like, it almost looks like that. Dude, I like that telekinesis stuff. That's pretty cool. Dude, is this like a... Oh, is this like a VR Bioshock? No, but I'm saying like with the gravity, dude. That's pretty cool. Synapse. I like that. I like that with the force push and pull and stuff, and with the gun in the right hand. That sounds like a good woohoo! Yeah! Phil's excited. Dude, these few games they're showing with VR looks pretty damn good.
The Empire will fall. Our galaxy will be plunged into 30,000 years of chaos and war.
Thank you for saving us the effort, Dragon.
We can't stop it. But there is a plan to save
Exactly,
humanity.
Geraldo. This is exactly what it's about. New games, new platform. Ooh. Ooh, like some decision making there. They said, man, they're all behind this VR stuff, dude.
Will you fight for a dying empire?
Whoa. How was that?
Or help us to reach foundation.
Woo! This is how you announce games, everybody. This is it. You just missed all the VR games. Neil, that's it. You're done now. Neil, they showed about like 4 or 5 VR games, dude, like brand new.
That's where I'm taking you.
This is the 5th
to see
one.
The gatekeeper. To be judged.
This is what you do, dude.
Your
Boom.
life. You're gonna
We didn't
show
even
it
know
to
about this stuff. Oh, man. Don't get me. Let's watch. Let's
Think
watch.
back to the very beginning.
Oh, man. Guy's in the
First
bathtub.
thing that you can remember. Every time you blink, you're going to jump
Ooh.
forward in time.
Yeah, this is. I saw this on the store, actually.
Hey, you! Come over here.
This is like Afterlife or something like that. Like
Is that really you?
you're dead and
It's
you're looking
Chloe,
back at life. This is
your
all
neighbor.
looking at life like a ghost.
The only way to fight against time is to create a work of genius, which might live on after you're gone.
This is like,
Close your eyes now.
yeah, this is like,
And keep them closed.
this is like Ghost.
It's
This is like the
only a matter
Patrick
of time.
Swayze movie of Ghost. You're Ghost.
You're ashamed of something. Something so terrible, you're trying to blink right past it.
And it uses blink.
Now, the next time that you blink, I'm gonna send you back.
Dude,
Just
that's
try to enjoy
wild.
it this time.
Wow. That's wild. So that uses the eye tracking blinking.
That was a sneak peek at some great upcoming
I know,
games
Maddie.
for PlayStation VR 2.
Dude. Woo! Just like that.
Next, Bungie gives us a stunning new look at
8 minutes in, we
Destiny
just got 5 new games.
which launches on PS5
Wait.
next week.
With some windows there. I got Destiny. Yeah. I'm gonna lower the Destiny stuff. Are they doing
The witness.
they're gonna do some music with it.
The malefactor of our first collapse is at our doorstep.
You have no purpose. Because you fear to see.
I'm lost in the Destiny story, dude.
That fear is your failure.
Vanguard to all units. Keep the enemy away from the Traveler at all costs.
I understand what's at stake, Lightbearer. Not all of us have lives to spare.
They're showing all the cutscenes. Enough. Is this thing loud enough? This ain't all loud. It's a brute. It's a brute. It's Atriox.
Battle begins here and now.
They're saying this is like they were saying that this is like what Endgame is. Like this is Endgame. Like what Marvel's Endgame was to the series, this is what this is to Destiny. Dude, that comes out what? That comes out in 5 days. It's did they show this before? This is new. Yeah, we've seen this game before. I thought I saw this before, yeah. Was it at the Game Awards? Looks like a Disney movie. It was pretty good. Oh, yeah, she transforms into animals? Is that what this is? Oh, she talks to them? She takes over animals, yeah. Yeah, I thought so. It looks pretty cool. Oh, March 21st. Look, release dates. Gotta put them. Release dates. Look at that. Hey, Phil, release dates.
Chia is one of our most anticipated games, and it's launching into the PlayStation Plus game catalog in March.
Look at this.
Speaking of
Day
PlayStation
one.
Plus, let's take a look at what's in store
Pocket
now.
watches. Look, day one, dude. Dude, Fullness. All right, let's load this. Minecraft Dungeons. Enough of this music. I don't need these ads. Come on, Sony. We don't need ads. Oh, whoa. This is like a Game Pass ad. Come on now. Oh, Rainbow Six Extraction and Immortal Phoenix Rising. What? Come on, I have to go back to that. So that's next month?
Tetris Effect and Res Infinite.
Oh, Tetris Effect and Res Infinite creator. Let's see what you got. That was a Rainbow Six Extraction, dude. That was trash. Oh yeah, we saw this already before too. Humanity. This is like the Lemmings type game. Yeah, I don't know about this, dude. Dog leading the people. This is like the Sims puzzle game. Yeah, that's March. Yeah, so March they got oh, this thing's like blasting my ear. Yeah, so March would be so they got that game coming out, Chia, launching in there, which that looks like a little bit like a Kena type game, but not as combat-y with that. But hey, whatever. Hey, dude. Yeah, this I don't know about this, dude. I don't know about this. They better show this going into the service. Yeah, this is FanFest Simulator. That's what this is. Hit that like button, grinders. We're getting games with release dates. Yeah. Oh, we could build. Yeah. And I did. I don't know about this. Bring back Luminous. That's what I want. Luminous. Yeah, Res was alright. The Tetris Effect was wild, though. Yeah, I don't know about this. You good? We saw this already. Sony, we saw this already. I don't want to see FanFest Simulator. May. Good job. Golf clap. What is this? Uh-oh. What are we doing? What is this? What?
So, big day. Class president's speech at the assembly.
Uh-oh.
In light of the whole space
Uh-oh. What is
potential
this?
demise of civilization thing, my chosen theme feels off.
What's the theme?
Using this year to, make an impact.
Yeah, perfect. Go with that.
Are you okay? You come into this year kind of intense with the band stuff.
The band is important. Why did she have to just leave? He said it was an emergency.
He did, and it is.
Yeah, I don't know about this thing. No thanks. I don't need a story with some button prompts. Nah, you could sing all you want, dude. I got my line for you.
How are we supposed to just be fine?
Dude, this is not coming to the grindhouse. I'll tell you that right there. I don't need high school button prompts. Oh, what's this? Naruto! Oh man! Ooh! A next gen Naruto!
I'll inherit
Oh, baby.
No matter what you become.
I gotta show this to my son. He can go wild for this.
The Hokage is the person who walked.
And when's this coming out? Because then he can probably expect his skins in Fortnite. Oh, damn, pause.
So obsessed with me.
Naruto.
Because we're friends.
Get him. Oh.
In a flash.
My blood is boiling. Charge.
No despair.
You can't escape.
How about this?
You were.
Move.
I win.
Don't underestimate the will of fire.
I'll settle this.
So Sony put the cartoon section in the middle of this thing. We're gonna end on a, yo, that Suicide Squad demo better be damn good, Sony. I don't know what we're doing here.
Here I go.
I'll protect you to the end. Sting to the beat of the killer.
I wasn't really looking forward to that Suicide Squad.
How about this?
You'll be eaten alive.
Yeah. My son will be excited about this.
Lock on.
Go, Choji.
Yes, English voices, Billy.
Scroll. Here I come, Hinata.
From here
Dot.
forth, history will be spelled.
Dot.
And so began their journey
Dot.
with no end.
Dot. Dot.
With this power, I will establish perfect order. What you describe is nothing more than oppression.
Dot.
Frail little brother. No. I do
Grindhouse.
not respect you, older brother.
Captivating fantasy worlds await in our next 2 games.
Uh-oh. Build new worlds. Let's see.
I'll tell you a story, true soul. My life was dismantled.
Uh-oh, Scorn. No.
And when I tried to buy it back,
Scorn.
it cost me everything.
Dar.
I must finish what I started. Death's
Weezy's more excited about what they haven't shown. That's right.
Discover Gedric's secret. Find out what it is that makes him invincible so we can strip him of his advantage.
Uh-oh, this is Dungeons and Dragons. Some dice rolling game with some frame rate issues.
You're a pawn, a slave to forces you cannot comprehend.
Yeah, Jack, nah, not for me at the Grindhouse for this one. Sorry, guys.
You have something he doesn't.
Together,
Brian
we
M.
will strike down the absolute.
Yeah, not for me in this one. This looks like it has some last gen graphics too on this. And what we're doing here. Oh, about this one, Grinders.
Bow before me.
How many more minutes we got here? We're 420. Oh, damn. Baldur's Gate? Oh. Nah, I never liked Baldur's Gate.
Welcome to Wayfinder.
Oh, no. This guy sounds like he's going to talk for like 20 minutes now.
You and your friends. It's all set in Evanor, a gorgeous but fallen world. You'll control the chaos through Wayfinders. Meet Senji,
Sorry for those.
who likes to get up
I'm
close
just
and
not
personal.
a fan of this kind of stuff.
And
yeah.
Silo, who fights with both
MMO
firepower
type thing?
and fast reflexes. And Wingrave slices through the fray while also supporting the group.
Yeah, this is
Booked another
I'm gonna be playing some songs right here. Sony has to. This guy talked too much.
We're excited to bring Wayfinders Beta exclusively to PlayStation, and you can sign up for the chance to play early now.
Exclusive. We keep it. Exclusive. Who's made this? Is that Digital Extremes? Is that? Nah. You know. Yeah.
We've got big updates on 2 highly anticipated Capcom games, starting with the debut of 3 new characters for Street Fighter 6.
They just released Street Fighter 6. Who? 3 new characters. Street Fighter. Let's go. Baldur's Gate was looking rough, dude. Uh-oh. Zangief is a new character in Street Fighter 6. What are we doing? Really? Is that what we're doing here, Capcom? Oh, wow. He's not new. He's not. He looks awesome, though. But, like, he's not new. Yeah, Street Fighter 6 looks fire, dude. I can't wait for this. But he's not a new character, though. Like, if Zangief wasn't in Street Fighter 6, we would have problems. Capcom. Like, you know? Like, if we weren't seeing Zangief, that would be an issue. Yep. There it is. Since 99. And, yep. Alright, here's a new character. He got the Herman. He does have the Herman Holtz chest hair. His moves are new. That's right. He did do the 360 power driver now. She looks pretty cool. Lily. Dude, Street Fighter looks awesome, dude. Holy crap. Yo, she beat you with paddles. Dude, I think I showed us Street Fighter VR. Oh. Wow, dude. She's bringing weapons to Street Fighter. Is that allowed? That's pretty. She's pretty cool. Those are cool moves. Oh damn. What's this? Uh-oh. Cammy! A new Cammy. She don't have a green outfit anymore. Brrr, welcome, impatient. Brrr. Yeah, that's right. Vega better have his goddamn cause. That's my dude. I play Vega all the time, dude. I like the new look to Cammy. That's pretty cool. Oh, she whooped this old man's ass. Oh, a kick to the back of the head. Oh, she gave him a what for? Oh, damn. She's covering it. Dude, that looks awesome. Street Fighter 6 can't come out soon enough. Let's go. June. That's too long. I want sooner. Street Fighter 6 is awesome though. She will have that green lead type DLC, impatient. Uh-oh. Is this in Pragmata, whatever? No, this is something else. What is this? Oh, Resident Evil 4. Yeah. Dude, I can't wait for this because I did not play all of Resident Evil 4. Shame on me, I know.
Temperance, child.
Shame, shame on the Grindhouse.
I'm taking delivery and preparing some entertainment for you. Ah, the entertainment. Without further ado, the gallant knight protects the princess fair.
I'm making cheap for you.
Move!
Whoa.
How about you open fire instead of your mouth?
Show that VR mode too. I want to see that thing. Dude, this is awesome. It'll look great.
Long time.
The best Resident Evil
Major Krauser? Why?
of the series, I'm assuming.
You can't save her.
Because I know this was the pivot to like going to more action-y. There's some big bosses in this too, from what I heard, but I haven't played it all through. So this will be my go-around.
Together.
Thanks.
Then come, Sancho Panza. Let us rescue the Princess Dulcinea.
You gotta hurt yourself.
Sorry, bad traffic. One combat shot will
Dude, this engine, man. This has been the greatest thing, getting these Resident Evil games like this.
You're kidding.
I'm hoping it's leading all up to a new Resident Evil, right?
Like I told you.
Yes, Captain, I did. I just did it this afternoon, man. That is a wild experience, dude. My body felt all different ways with that GT7 in VR, man. I'll talk OVR after this thing.
This time, it has to be different.
Oh, yeah. Mercenaries. I remember Mercenaries. Mercenaries. March 24th. Special demo coming. Come on, stealth drop it. Yeah, that looked awesome. That looked awesome.
The show's not over yet. It's Harley Quinn, Deadshot, King Shark, and Captain Boomerang against the world's greatest.
Let's see what this looks like. This is a.
This extended look at Suicide Squad: Kill the Justice League.
Let's see what this looks
Let's
like.
hear from developer Rocksteady Studios.
Yeah, let's see.
Hi everyone, my name is Darius Sidarian and I'm the studio product director at Rocksteady Studios. Suicide Squad: Kill the Justice League is the next installment in the Arkhamverse and will be releasing this May. It is a third-person action shooter set 5 years after the events of Batman Arkham Knight. Metropolis has been invaded and you're going in as the Suicide Squad members Harley Quinn, King Shark, Deadshot, and Captain Boomerang to face off against the ultimate threat, a corrupted Justice League. The team has been hard at work at creating the best possible game experience for our players, and we're very excited to share more as part of this state of play. Today, let's take a brief look at one of the missions in our game. The Flash has been corrupted by Brainiac, and as the Suicide Squad, you'll need to work together in up to 4-player online co-op to stop the Flash and rescue Lex Luthor in the process. Enjoy.
Let's see.
Let's bust something up.
Oh, you know what? Hold on a sec. Hello, Brainiac? Is it happening now? Great. You will have Luthor ASAP. Good news! You want Luthor, all you have to do is... come and get him.
Psycho Flash. Well, the cutscenes look good. Let's see what the game looks like.
Task Force X, what the hell was that?
Flash is alive. And he has Luthor.
One damn thing at a time. That artillery is gonna wreak havoc on our front line. If there's a snowball's chance in hell you can destroy it, I expect you to. No matter the cost. Are we clear?
Yeah. Where the snowball?
Time to light them all up.
Incoming Harley!
Oh.
Out of my way.
Guess Quinn ain't holding anything back for later.
Hold my beer, guys. Let's dance.
Oh, this goes kind of wild, dude. Why is everybody flying around? Everybody could just like.
Why do we never get reinforcements?
Thunder upon this tank.
This looks pretty like.
Love explosion.
You know what I'm noticing though? I'm noticing that all four of them look like they play the same. Like everybody's just floating and shooting. Oh. I don't know about this. Oh, X-Hawk, you missed the first 5 minutes where they showed all the good VR games. The rest of it's been what the rest of the industry is doing. Yeah, this I don't know about this, dude. I don't know. I don't know why everybody seems to be playing the same way. It's an interesting concept fighting the different characters and stuff, like different superheroes. but it looks like everybody just is kind of doing the same thing, right? That's the first thing that stood out to me. Like everybody's just jumping and flying and shooting. So all four of them look like they play the same. It's like even the shot guy is flying all over the airs. Like, like it doesn't look like any. Yeah, I don't know, dude. Crackdown vibes. Yeah, I know, right? That's a kind of giving me. Yeah. Like I don't know about that. Like it just looks like you just like even people that shouldn't be flying are flying. They need. I'm not liking what I'm saying. Exactly, it looks like the same mechanics. That's the first thing that stood out to me. Like everybody's doing the same thing. Like, it's not like the shot guy is and everybody's shooting these purple hotspots. So hit the weak spot of all the purple thing. Of hit the purple weak spot and everything. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know about this. Somebody say Crackdown. Phil's favorite thing, right? Hey, Weezed.
So, how'd the whole taking down the Flash thing go?
Still in play? Now get out of my way. I have work to do.
Hit the cheese.
Well, hey there, sleepyhead. We've got an interrogation to get back to. Hey. You think I'm just gonna let you walk away? And tell these guys everything you know? You think they can stop us? Pathetic.
Pathetic? At least I'm not a big hero turned stooge for a spaceman.
Oh, this is hell better than that developer luncheon that they had.
Okay, Boomerang. You want to see what a real hero can
At least we saw games and gameplay.
I'll show you.
But this game, yeah, this Suicide Squad game, I'm.
Flash, how do I stop this? Please, tell me how.
You have to kill us, Diana. We have to die to save the world.
The cutscenes and the story look interesting, but that gameplay, I don't know about it. I'm not feeling it immediately.
Rocksteady Studios has even more to share today. Let's listen in.
Uh-oh. PS5 thing? What is this? A demo. We need a demo.
Show me what you got.
VR mode? Remote.
Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League is an extension of the Arkhamverse, and it's really about now reframing the story and telling it from the villain's point of view.
Where are we going, and who are we killing?
It's a mixture of lots of the things I hope the fans like about Rocksteady, but like a whole massive chunk of new stuff that they've never seen before.
We've always seen Batman's perspective on this world, and we thought it'd be really fun and enjoyable to see this universe, but through the eyes of the villains. We're picking up the story 5 years after the end of Arkham Knight, and a lot's changed in that time.
Just checking. We're all seeing that thing, right?
Brainiac has invaded Earth, and he's this huge threat overlooking Metropolis. He's taken over Metropolis City, the Justice League are there to try and save the city, but Brainiac has captured and brainwashed them and turned them against the very people...
Yeah, that's cool. That's tied to the Arkham series.
Superman!
So the Justice League share the same goal as Brainiac, to take over Earth and turn it into the new Kalu. What we've created is a classic Justice League, but with the sense that there's something wrong with them.
They are now doing Brainiac's bidding, and Amanda Waller scrambles to try to
remedy this and essentially save the Earth. And she recruits 4 lovable characters into fighting the Justice League in an effort to reclaim the Earth and thwart Brainiac's plans.
Your new mission is to kill the Justice League.
The members of the Suicide Squad are Harley Quinn, Captain Boomerang, Deadshot, and King Shark.
Harley Quinn is definitely the most acrobatic of the crew. She's always moving, she's always flying through the air and kind of barely...
Yeah, but the Shock guy's doing the same thing, though.
The momentum and the kind of physicality of it, and trying to keep that momentum going and use that.
But everybody was like flying around. That was the thing.
Chain that into kind of the grapple mechanic that she's got.
He'd rather play as the Justice League. Yeah, but the Shock guy was floating around and jumping around too.
Deadshot has the iconic Deadshot look, but...
Look, see, he's flying around too.
He's got a real swagger to him. And in this game, he can also hover with his jetpack. He's super precise. He uses sniper
Tell me how the
rifles,
Shock guy is
rifles, and
flying.
Pistols, and they all fit with his sort of the fantasy of playing as Deadshot as this master
It just seems like the same gameplay for all 4 of
You
them.
want Team Waller or Team Get the hell out of this mess?
King Shark, to me, as a person, is, well, as a fish.
Well, watch his gameplay.
Is
Same
this
thing.
Incredible character who's
He's
super
flying
well-read
too.
and super well to
Look at
do,
him.
and I'm sure could smash an operatic performance.
Actually, I'm the son of a god. It is my shame to...
Yeah, just shoot purple boils.
But also doesn't really know simple words or simple things that are going on. I think that's brilliant.
In terms of combat, he is a brute. He is a tank character. He can take more damage. His abilities all lean into the fact that he wants to get in a bit more close and personal. He's the fastest melee character.
Captain Boomerang's got his Speed Force Gauntlet that he can use together with his boomerang. He can throw it to any point in space and Speed Force to that point along the walls, along the
So
floor,
yeah, he's flying
wherever
around
he
too.
needs to go.
You can use that to get up close, dodge around in midair, taking out the enemies, and then scarper because he doesn't want to stick around.
Don't worry, guys. I'm here.
One of the most exciting parts that connects our game to the DC lore are the support squad.
Piss off, Widow.
You have Penguin, the Arms Stealer,
You're making guns for us now, Bird Brain.
but also some new faces. Hack, who is a digital ghost that is helping the squad both navigate the world but also upgrade their neck bombs.
That's a big adrenaline spike.
Yeah, that's right, we said RE4 VR games.
Toyman, who's helping the squad with perfecting gear.
That's
And then
about it.
finally, we have Gizmo, who is helping the squad with
I want
insane vehicle
the
creation
story
that
sounds
will
intriguing
blow
for
shit
this.
up.
I'm just not feeling that combat because everybody seems to be flying and shooting all over the place
Characters, different villains,
and
you
shooting
really
purple
get to see these
boils.
Cool, iconic locations.
Being the city of tomorrow kind of like meant
But
stark contrast with
the
Gotham
story,
City, which
the
is
elements
very
in there, I
dirty,
just don't know about the
so
combat.
That contrast with like a city that's very grand, it's very clean, it's very functional.
The huge difference between Metropolis and Gotham is that Metropolis really acknowledge and really trust Superman. So there is a lot of statues to thank Superman for everything he's done for the city.
You're getting to see Metropolis through the villain's eyes. You're getting to experience this world and traverse through this world as the villains.
Greetings, Metropolis!
So the core ability that everything wraps around in Suicide Squad is your traversal. How that works with combat is you're chaining your combat moves together with those traversal moves, and the combat encounters are all designed to push and pull you around the environment in a battlefield that's
Look at him, he's like
constantly
flying.
working
He's
out
there
with
dashing
all
all
your
over the
different
place.
weapons, your guns, your melee attacks, and how to use them all to your best advantage to control the chaos and come out victorious.
It is like Crackdown
What's
vibes.
awesome about
I'm sorry,
gunplay
it is.
Variety. So there's 6 core types.
It
of
is like
weapons.
Crackdown. I know, Dante. It reminds me of a
Sniper rifles, shotguns, miniguns, and pistols. There's added variety from weapon manufacturers.
There's LexCorp weapons, there's GCPD weapons, there's Armortech weapons. Later on in the game, we also have gear sets. The gear sets are villain themed. For example, if you have a Bane gear set and you trigger his buffs in the game, some of it will have the Bane drums and you will like Bane and like boom, 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 and then there's like green smoke and you trigger all kind of effects. So you're basically taking the essence of the villain, you're bringing it into the game.
Each character has a power level in the game that we call gear score. As you acquire new gear in the game, your gear score goes up. And as that number goes up, it means that you can take on much harder missions. As part of this progression journey, you will unlock more and more builds, more and more ways to customize your character to really fit the way you want to play.
Every firearm in our game is upgradable.
But are they
Suicide
are they
Squad
just
Killer Justice
skins?
League
Oh,
again.
oh, okay.
Lots
So
of
they're-
choice to use the weapons that you need And
It is a
complete the
crackdown.
missions,
That's what reminds me of.
importantly, you will be able to customize your squad to be whatever you like.
That's pretty cool
You can
skin.
wear whatever you want, any of the outfits. You can be running around in your asylum jail outfit and still have like the best gear squad ever.
I like it.
Our game is a 1 to 4 player co-op experience, which means that all the missions in the game have been designed to support solo play, playing with a friend, 2 friends, or 3 friends.
For the single player fans, you can play it in single player with bots filling in the role of the squad so you still feel like you're part of a team, and you can switch them if you want. I'm going to try King Shark now, or we can say, well, I think Harley will be a better fit for this mission, so I'm going to switch over and I'm going to try her out.
But if you really want to tear it up, going in with a full group of 4 lets you experience the full mayhem the Suicide Squad has to offer.
And you get to really experience the dynamics between how you can all play together in different play styles in order to take on Brainiac and the Justice
But
League.
they look like they're doing similar stuff.
All
That's
the
the
fun is right here.
When the story's done, your experience doesn't end there.
Uh-oh.
Rocksteady will continue its legacy of supporting the game after it's launched.
We're going to deliver lots of new content to our players. We're going to have new playable characters, new weapons, and new missions. For players who like to customize their looks, we'll offer a battle pass that only contains cosmetic items. There's just going to be so much for the
Battle
players to
pass.
enjoy.
Just picture it. Harley
Well, if there's a
Quinn
battle pass,
kills
that means
the
we're
Justice
grinding for
League.
for
If you
gear,
like
right?
story
Or for
games,
cosmetics.
If you like RPG elements, if you like co-op games, if you like customizing your characters, if you want
So the battle pass means there's gonna be some grind
This game kind of has it all.
to it.
It's very fast-paced.
If there's a battle pass, because you're doing stuff to level up.
And
So
unapologetic and in your face, and it's going to be really, really fun.
Hey, Metropolis. Do you like live execution?
I know that's the thing. This shock is like all 4 of them look like they're playing the same way. That's my biggest problem. What I just saw initial issue with it.
Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League arrives on PS5 later this year. We'll be back with more announcements soon. Thanks for watching.
It better be soon. It better be soon. All right? Sony, don't get too happy. It better be soon. Well, that looks like it's it. Is that it?
It's a badass. This game kind of has it all.
Anyway. They should have stuck to the VR stuff. There's the VR stuff in the beginning. Yeah, that was not the state of play that they needed to do for now. That was a grindhouse meh, I would have to say. That was cool VR announcements in the beginning. I like that. You know, they just announced the VR, so starting off with like 5 new VR games, all of them look pretty cool. I'm going to replay them here. You know, pretty cool themed VR games coming out, new games. I'm assuming I haven't heard of them before, but overall, that show is just that is I don't know what we're doing here. I'm like, where's Sony stuff? Like, Sony, what's going on here? Like, is this what the rest of the industry is doing? I don't know, man. Social Joint says there's nothing they can do until shit's over with the CMA. I hope not, man. I hope that EMA is just not doing this stuff. Oh, thank you, Ryan. Yes, the Grindhouse does take it to the thing. But yeah, they had some cool, like the VR games look pretty neat, you know. But again, not everybody has the VR and stuff. So now you're already kind of addressing just a specific market with that. But these look promising. They look really cool. They showed gameplay to it, which that's good because in VR you need to show gameplay. Don't show me a cutscene because that's not what I'm playing. I want to see what I'm doing in VR. So at least they showed gameplay for the VR games that they showed. So I would say the 5 VR games were the highlight of it. Resident Evil 4, we knew that was coming. We knew what was it. Nothing really much from it, but the trailer was cool. But we knew that was coming. A lot of stuff we kind of knew already, except for these VR games, which some of them showed on the thing. But this was not a good show. And that Suicide Squad looks really not too hot. But yeah, these VR games, this looked pretty cool. The survival game on this, again, it's a lot of these VR games, the one thing that I'm noticing too with the VR, a lot of it is the traversal, how it's done. Because some games, if they don't do it right, it just falls apart because if you're not doing it right. So, if you're not running through the woods like that in VR, if you're doing that, you're gonna be you know. So I want to know like the traversal, but the themes of them are pretty cool. This looked pretty cool. The synapse thing. This is a cool element where you have your left arm is moving, kind of has a force push, force pull, and stuff like that, and then you're shooting. So I like that. That is definitely a cool theme there, and actually the look of it's pretty cool, where it's like black and white, contrasty, and then the color, the enemies and the things that you can pull and stuff are in the color. So this looked definitely pretty cool. But again, traversal wise, is this you moving through that fast? How's that going? So we'll see more of it, because it does definitely look like a really cool fast shooter on there. It's a hard survival game, Eco, like Green Hell. Yeah. So yeah, it looks definitely this. Yeah, see with the force pushes and stuff like that. That definitely looks really cool. Hit that like button. You coming on in? PlayStation State of Play just wrapped up. But and that other game looked pretty cool that we saw already, and it's coming into the PlayStation Extra and stuff like that. That was a cool, I guess, announcement. Game looks pretty interesting. It's coming into the service. It's a day one game. Oh yeah, sure, King Thrash. Let me open up the Discord here. Get on in. By the way, I watched the video this morning. It was really good. No, you can come on in, Thrash. Yeah, I'll open Discord. Where the hell's my thing? There it is. Oh, there you are. Yo, what's up, man?
Oh, why? Thank you, sir.
Yo, what's up? I'll go with this up. Yeah.
Oh man, bruh. This has opened my eyes to the big problem that, man. My bad. What were you talking about, Jim?
I was just going over the VR games that they showed in the beginning, which that was like the only highlight that was interesting. It was new stuff, but otherwise, the rest of it was just.
Yeah, that's exactly, bro. You know what I was thinking watching it, especially in the beginning with the VR. I was like, damn. PlayStation VR has better looking games than the Xbox, bro. That's where we're at.
Dude, they look good. Like, yeah, they're pretty damn good. I know. In the VR, too. Yeah.
With VR, PlayStation has the most first person shooters of every console ever.
Yeah, right? I know. Like, and with some release windows. Wow.
Yeah, there's no more complaints about. You can't have no complaints about first-person shooters when it's like that. And some of them are multiplayer, so it looked great.
Yeah.
Even though I wish I saw half like Elix. I wish Elix was there.
I know. Yeah, I know. This other one with the blinking eyes and dude, like using the blink feature to talk about the afterlife and stuff. That was pretty, like a pretty mellow, crazy game.
Yeah, I thought it was. I mean, that's where you want to see gaming go too, is utilizing the hardware that we have instead of just. I mean, most of these people, most what we've been getting is, especially with console gamers, is using a controller, or with PC a keyboard and mouse.
Mm-hmm.
That's the most interaction we had. To think that we're at the point to where you blink.
Yeah, like you blink and it's like things happen. That's pretty wild.
Yeah, that's pretty wild. That's what I love about gaming, though. That's artwork right there.
Yeah,
because you really got to think about a game and how would you make that game work and how would the story be? Like, that's just creativity at its finest right there. And I don't even got VR yet. You know what I'm saying? And I might not even get that game. You know what I'm saying? But me watching, I was interested because I'm like, wow. So they got games where you can fucking. I know they had eye tracking, but they actually have a game for eye tracking. That's crazy.
Yeah, this is the blink of an eye. Like when the guy's like blinking, I'll take you to the thing. It's like you blink and like things change.
And then take you.
Yeah, it's pretty wild. I know like that Switchback game where like that room where it says do not blink, and every time you blink, those things come closer to you and stuff. The mimes and stuff. Those mannequins. But yeah, this looks pretty cool. But I didn't
know about that.
This is pretty interesting, with that eye tracking works like crazy. Like I've seen it, like like in Horizon and stuff like that. Like you just look at the menu and you just see the cursor go over it. It's like futuristic stuff. You're like, whoa, that's very wild with that eye tracking stuff.
I remember Phil Ness, as you call him.
Yep.
And is that like finesse, right? But
yeah, that's why I came up with it. Yeah, I said finesse. That guy's Phil Ness and everybody. That was my That's why I came up with it.
First, I was like, you call him Phil Ness? Like I thought it was something like a feeling.
No, it's from finesse, but you just put the PH in front of finesse.
Yeah,
just like Philute and just like all that stuff. And
Stupid.
also fluffer. We called them the fluffer, but we put them with the ph. So it's a fluffer.
Oh,
you know. Anyway, yeah, those are the Phil Ness terms. But yeah,
right. And I remember Phil saying that they're not doing VR because it's not to that level yet, right? Of
yeah, he wanted wireless VR. I remember when he was sitting with Giant Bomb, and he's like, it needs to be wireless, and it's like, he's an idiot because like the thing is that wireless doesn't make anything like that's not a reason why not to do it. You know what I mean? Because you can make HDMI replicator or something like that. You can make something wireless. Like you could just take an HDMI Wi-Fi signal like they do with the Vive and make it wireless. Like that doesn't mean it was just an excuse not to do it. It's just because they had too much. They can't do stuff. That's why.
Yeah, no, you're right. You're 100%. That's exactly what I was thinking. It's just an excuse. Everything that he says nowadays is just excuses for not giving gamers what they want. Even though the main thing they say is we're listening to you. We listen to gamers and we've heard you. You know, that's their favorite thing to say. And they don't hear it. They only hear themselves and pretend that it was gamers who said it. Like, you know?
Yeah.
Nobody initially asked for a Game Pass, you know?
Nobody asked for nobody asked for cozies for their controllers either.
None of that. You know?
Yeah.
Like,
nobody asked for an Xbox refrigerator either.
No, nobody.
That was a meme on the internet. It was a joke. And they made it a product.
They made it a product.
Because they beat Skittles.
Because it looked like a refrigerator. So they made the product. Like, fuck it.
Yeah, nobody asked for it. I was like, I want a fridge.
Nobody asked for the fucking, like you said, the Duke controller. Nobody asked for Rumble triggers. Nigga, give us some real fucking updates. Some real. Again, I don't only want to make this about Xbox, but it's just that the VR shit. It just. I remember somebody. It was in one of my documentaries when somebody was talking to Satya about VR and about missing out on VR.
No, he didn't. He won't acknowledge it. He says he has.
No, he won't. He said, "Oh, we don't feel like it's going to be a miss out." And
no, they backed out of that whole thing.
We can be in VR, but we're going to be in VR another way.
In AR,
shit like that.
Yeah, because they were looking at it not as a gaming place; they were looking at it as a business opportunity for like this augmented reality. I remember when it was like everybody's going VR, but we're going AR, and that's what the purpose of HoloLens was to try to do this, and it was more geared towards like creativity, like making things 3D models in augmented reality,
business meetings and stuff.
And that never amounted to anything, and they let go of everybody right now. So like that's done.
Right.
And then they try to pawn it off. And they try to pawn it off to making like, oh, Samsung's gonna make a headset, HP's making one, Asus is making one. We sell them in the Windows store. All the computer manufacturers made headsets, and it was nothing.
Yeah, all nothing. But then if you look at
because software sucked, that's why
VR, it seems like it's blown. I think that PlayStation VR for the PS4 was great VR. Some of the best tech you can get for that price, especially. But this one right here, it seems like okay, now you see an evolution. You know what I'm saying, on how these games look, on how these games play, and they are more and more legit. And Sony is the main one that's going to make it legit. Microsoft could have been right there.
Yeah,
Microsoft.
They could have been.
They could have been right. They have the money and the assets. They had the money to make a fucking AR, right? Maybe that AR headset works fine. It just cost $2,000 fucking dollars.
It doesn't matter. The thing was, they did not invest in the software. Remember, they showed HoloLens with Minecraft, which never was a reality. It never came to a reality. It was just a way to say, hey, look, we can make games with this thing. And they brought it to E3 to try to say they just wanted to be part of the conversation on VR. And then after a while, they realized like they're just gonna just say we're out of it. And now you see, because PlayStation invested in VR 1, now with VR 2, everybody's jumping on, and they're getting a ton of games of VR 2 because guess what? VR didn't die. I said VR lasted longer than Cloud did.
Yeah.
Cloud is already kind of like, they already folded up shop. Google and all of them, they all folded up shop. Meanwhile, they're making more Vives and more Metas.
Yep.
So VR lasted longer than Cloud did.
Yeah.
How crazy is that?
Microsoft has it because, like I said in my last video, man, they don't care about gaming.
No, they don't care about gaming. They're done.
Care about gaming, bro. Like, there's no. This is why I can't stand the loud voices who. I don't want to call them Xbox fans no more because it's impossible for the people who are the loudest to be Xbox fans. It's I know Xbox fans, bro, and they are fucking pissed, bro.
Oh, they won't. Yeah, but
Like-
they won't publicly say it. They won't say it because they'll lose their connections. Dude, did you
Right,
see
exactly.
this? Talking about this is what I mean. Talking about pass like Game Pass and stuff like that. Do you see that they? I'm freezing right now on the March monthly games. They got Battlefield 2024,
Yes.
2042,
Yes, I know this. I know where you're going.
Code Vein, and Minecraft Dungeons.
Bro,
Are you
bro,
kidding
did
me?
you notice? Oh no, there's more though.
Oh yeah, there
because
are more. I'm gonna hit play.
There's
I'm gonna see more of
Minecraft
them.
Dungeons, and then there's Ghostwire Tokyo, and then there's another Xbox game, Xbox owned game, and there's 3.
I can't
There's
believe
3.
Minecraft Dungeons is going there. Code Vein.
Yeah,
Which I have
Minecraft Dungeons is hilarious to go there, right?
is pretty funny.
But then
Here they are.
Ghostwire Tokyo is coming to PS
Yep,
Premium.
Ghostwire Tokyo, because that's probably going to Game Pass.
Yeah, and then
It did the same thing with
yeah,
Deathloop.
same thing with Deathloop. Yep.
Yeah. So that's going to
And,
Game Pass next month. Immortal Phoenix Rising, Rainbow Six Extraction, which was last year's launch title in Game Pass in January,
Game Pass.
which was trash. This game was horrible.
It's super trash. Super trash.
And then they're doing a day one release in Chia, which that looks pretty interesting.
Mhm.
And
That
then
is-
Uncharted
that's-
Legacy of Uncharted.
Yeah, yeah. What's it? I thought it was one more Xbox. Why did I count
see.
3? What did I see? Was it 3 or just 2?
Let me just look. Uncharted. You know they're gonna have other ones. There's Chia, Rainbow Six. Let me see.
Oh God, I forgot.
That's it.
That's it. Oh, well, it was only 2. I thought it was 3.
There's Minecraft Dungeons. I can't believe Minecraft Dungeons are going in there. But
Yeah.
But yeah. Somebody says it sounds like the CMA placate, like a move. Like, oh look, we're putting our games in
No.
other services. Like, who the hell knows, dude?
No, what it really is that Microsoft needs to make this relevant, right? And
Yeah.
so they probably paying Sony to put their shit on there.
Yeah, man. I'm telling you,
I
they
mean, but
are.
Sony is, of course, Sony is going to take it, but this doesn't help their case in the CMA at all.
No,
because that's
and
not under fire. Minecraft isn't under fire. Microsoft already owns Minecraft.
And Minecraft Dungeons are already
service-
released on that platform.
Yeah. Whether a service is being shared or not also isn't it either. Microsoft has already lied directly to the CMA, so they're already pissed at them regardless.
They call the FTC unconstitutional.
Yeah, they're saying all kind of crazy shit. I mean, the despeраcy behind that whole thing is just, you could just look at this company and people are saying that Sony was crying. I'm like, bro, this nigga talking about he got the
No, they're
contract.
crying, dude. Like that guy's that they like Sick was saying this morning. Like, and they're the only ones talking. Like nobody else is
Mhm.
saying anything. Nintendo didn't come
Mhm.
out and say we're
Mhm.
happy to bring Call of Duty to our Nintendo
I said it in
fans.
my video too.
Yeah, you said too. Like I heard this morning. Like nobody's saying anything.
Nobody else.
The only one that's talking is the one that can't shut up and has been talking circles.
Yeah.
for the last 7
That's
years.
how you know. That's how you know there's an issue, because you
Yeah.
know what? A lot of this shit is supposed to be behind closed doors.
Yeah,
all of
Jim
it is.
Ryan was pissed off that Phil
Microsoft
brought
is
that
doing
thing publicly.
Yeah, he was pissed off because it's supposed to be like this type of stuff isn't supposed to be public, and Microsoft is making it public because when it comes to Xbox fans, they like to attack people over stuff like this.
Yeah,
they like to go and make a fuss over this, acting like, oh, we want it. They know that their fans or people who pretend to be fans are blindly following and just want to cause a ruckus.
Yeah.
That's it. So
That's crazy.
but state of play.
Yo, I was just gonna say something. Thresh. So those that Battlefield, Minecraft, and Code Vein are actually their PS Ascent. They're gonna be on Essential, Extra, and Premium. So they're gonna be Essential games. That's like games with gold, which Microsoft never released Minecraft Dungeons on games with gold.
Right.
So this is their base one.
Yes.
And then their
Yes.
next one that has wait, let me see. And I guess this one is the Essential and Plus only, right? No, wait. So I think and then
Well, I think Essential. And,
Yeah.
I mean,
so then
I think it's Plus and Premium is the
that's
if I'm not mistaken.
yeah, that's Chia. That's
Well, both
hold on, yeah, that's okay.
No, Chia. Oh, I think. Wait, no, I
Chia
think
is not
is
it says coming to
PS
game
Plus.
catalog, so that looks like an extra
Mhm.
and other one. So the, Rainbow
Mhm.
Six, Immortal Phoenix, Ghostwire, Uncharted, and Chia are coming to extra because it says
Mhm.
coming to game catalog, which game catalog is not essential. That's not the
Right.
the
You're
monthly
right.
one. So
Yeah.
Minecraft is actually going into the equivalent of games with gold,
Yes.
which is pretty crazy.
That is.
How would
I
they?
mean, I won't buy it, but still. I mean, that's the one that's the old one with the
That's
the
one that came out
arrows
2 years
and-
ago. The Dungeons. Yeah, I
Yeah.
played it on PC. It's like
Yeah.
they added some more maps to it, but it used different biomes and stuff like that. But it was kind of It's just a dungeon
I don't know why
crawler.
they're disrespecting Minecraft players. I don't understand why. Come out with a Minecraft too. Minecraft players want to build shit, you know?
Yeah. Well, it could be
from
Microsoft's
what I
way of
understand,
trying
the
to get people to buy Legends when that comes out. But even though it's a different type of game, but Minecraft Legends comes out around that time, so maybe they're hyping up. Yeah, I can see that because why Dungeons will go in there is to get people maybe wanting to do Legends, which Legends is more of a like a strategy type game.
Right.
It's not
right.
the same.
Yeah.
PlayStation Plus is incredible, dude. All I'm saying is like when you want to talk services, we got to talk services. Like you can't just say Game Pass rules and that's it. Let's do comparisons, price wise and content wise. And you could say day one, but you know what? You could count those day ones on your finger right now. You know what I mean? And are those games day one? Like the game that just came out, like is that a day? They're all kind of like like they're not must plays 80s and 90s. You know, on day ones, the ones they're getting at least.
What people don't realize is that PS Plus has this generation, and I believe last, got more day one games, day and date on PS Plus, right? Microsoft's upper hand is supposed to be the first party games, day and date, right?
Yeah.
And they rarely come out with, if they came out with first party games on a consistent basis, they'd have an argument, but they don't. I mean, games like Stray was day one. Fucking that new game we just saw was day one. Destruction All Stars. Fucking that food game and shit in the beginning of the generation.
Yeah.
I mean,
my god, yeah. Bug Snacks.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. And almost every the Oddworld game was day one. And then if it wasn't a new game, then it was a remastered game for the PS5 version, like that rat game with the girl with Hugo. Fucking Hugo,
Plague Tale.
Yeah, Plague Tale. That came out day one. Control came out. Control Ultimate came out day one.
You're right. That did come out day one.
So it's like, yeah, they've been doing this. You know what I'm saying? It's nothing new. It's just, you know, Microsoft will do their first party shit, and some third party bigger game like MLB The Show. You know, they paid MLB I don't know how many millions of dollars to get that.
No, that was like one of the biggest gets, and I remember doing a video about that, just going like, hey, you know, I thought Game Pass was because they did Outriders and MLB The Show.
Yeah,
I was like, whoa, okay, so Game Pass is coming in. Like this is what they were building towards. I said, turning over a new leaf, and then it just went kablooey. Like after MLB The Show, it just went nothing.
Yeah, that leaf is dead
for a year and a half.
Turned over. You know, it's been turned over.
Yeah,
for
Virtual Fighter day one. That's right. Ancient Rooms. Yep. Virtual Fighter was a day one as well. So, and that's what I said.
They do it almost every month.
They've been doing day one. Like again, exactly. It's not like Sony doesn't do day one. And actually, the day one stuff like Stray that was a pretty significant day one that did receive awards and stuff like that. This other one looks pretty promising. Like it's a quality day one. So. We'll see what it reviews at. But
Shadow Warrior was day one. Shadow Warrior 3 was day one as well. It's just
Shadow Warrior. One of those Shadow Warriors. Shadow Warrior 3 is day one on Game Pass.
That's the problem with Xbox fans or these guys who call themselves. Again, I'm not trying to call these guys Xbox, like the Colt Eastwoods and the Post Ups and the.
I don't know about
Redfall. Loud about it.
I
don't like to call them. I don't like to call them Xbox fans no more. I like to call them just YouTubers who utilize Xbox to do what they do, because you can't sit there and lie. It's not like you don't know, like if you are knowledgeable in gaming in any way, shape, or form, you know what you see, you know what you play. Like these guys that will big up Hi-Fi Rush and Post Up still ain't beat that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like you ain't beat it yet. Like it's like an 8-hour game.
They're following the CMA. The thing is, they're following the CMA. They love the executives. Lulu's their new favorite girl, like their person there. Yeah. They follow her. She's such sassy. Tell them the way it is. Going after writers and tell them to fix the articles. Like, come on, they love that stuff. Like that's what it's about anymore. Like it's not about games anymore, because nobody's sitting here asking, "Hey guys, where's Starfield? Where's the Starfield gameplay? Where is anything like that?" And that's the one thing, and again, one of the other things, though, from back to this show here, I feel like Sony needs to kind of, get their state of plays. I know that they got some stuff. They got a lot of stuff, but we need to see more of this. Like, I think we need to see more from what's coming from them and what's going on, because they've been damn quiet, and, we need to see some stuff. And so
this
I think...
has become a pattern, too.
Yeah,
since Ryan been boss, it's become a pattern, bro. I hate to say I don't trust Jim Ryan at all. And I think Jim Ryan has done a good job as far as delivering big games early in the generation. We never got big games like this fucking Horizon 2, God of War.
They did, yeah, they did a big one.
This big that early in the generation.
Yeah.
But they have been they don't do there's no E3, right? They didn't do a PSX, they didn't do a showcase in September. They didn't show up for the any award show. You know, not award show, but the
and they've been announcing games like Silent Hill and stuff. They've been announcing a little stuff here and there, but what's coming from them? Like
Konami, you know, like it's like we usually get something, and that's why I said this year they're gonna have to show something big because they have run out of the games that they showed us, right? Which is good. Like it's 2 years in, going on like 2.5 years in, and they brought they brought like 90% of everything they showed in the beginning of before PS5 came out. Of PS5, of what they promised us, right? Microsoft has only given like 20%, right, to Sony's 90%. They only got like I think the only one left actually is that Volcano High that we just saw today and Little Devil Inside.
Little Devil Inside, and also like they showed Knights of the Old Republic, so like that's another one where we know that got rebooted or whatever, brought back. And
I don't think they showed it I'm talking about the PlayStation Showcase launch. Like when they first showed
they pretty much showed a lot of what has been out. Like in things.
The only thing is Little Devil Inside and Volcano High is the last two they got left.
But you know, Thresh, when they show something, it's gonna have like it's gonna be released. Like there's gonna be a window like when they're gonna be launching this thing out. Like that could be another reason why that they haven't been like because I think they even said, Druckmann said he's like, well, I'm not gonna show anything until it's coming out soon, like or anything like that. So like maybe they're not gonna follow. Microsoft is learning the hard way again because everything they announce they don't even address anymore. That's how far off it is. And instead now they're talking to these little windows and stuff. But I think it's time though. Like you're right. It's time for Sony to start showing what they have been working on, and that's what they need to do.
They do need to. I mean, they still got stuff that they showed in their second showcase, like the Wolverines and shit like that. Stellar Blade, which is coming out this year. But at the same time, it's like, bro, like this isn't Sony like. You know what I'm saying? I mean, E3. I remember them. I for sure remember them saying that they didn't like E3.
They seem a little too quiet. Because it was too quiet.
Yeah, they're too quiet. They're too lax.
From their first party.
And this is why we need competition. This is why Xbox is important, or old Xbox is important. I'm saying get rid of Xbox and bring us somebody who's going to fucking force Sony to work.
Yeah.
Period. This buying up Activision isn't going to force Sony to work. You're just buying Activision. You're not doing shit. You're just buying fucking. But you're not. Doing shit.
And they're just trying to increase their numbers and all that other stuff.
Right.
Let me get
That's all that is.
Yeah, Kratos 99. He goes Jeff Grubb. Oh well, he just said here Jeff Grubb. I don't know, but this is pretty obvious. But Jeff Grubb, he just says stuff. But Jeff Grubb says this state of play was going to be low key, and he also said a showcase is coming before E3. Like, is that his opinion?
I heard about that.
Thank you, Kratos. But I am sure Sony is going to have a showcase to talk about E3. I'm around E3, but again,
they always do. I mean, they always have.
Last year they kind of didn't, right? Last year they didn't.
No, they did it. Didn't they do one for
Horizon?
No, it was after him.
There was Horizon the year before, and they did nothing last year.
Last year they didn't really do shit. They did it afterwards. The one with the God of War trailer.
With the God of War, that's all they did. Yeah, with the God of War, because that was about it. They didn't do anything during that showcase, and we blame Microsoft again for that horrible showcase that they.
Oh man! Oh Jesus!
That trash fest. But so this is the first one of the year. It's end of February for March. Maybe they do one in March again to kind of talk about some stuff, but again, I think it's just going to be more third-party stuff. It also does show in this that Sony is doing more. They have a lot of stuff. They had some exclusives with that. It just doesn't appeal to me. Like I just saw it here, and they had this kind of this MMO type fighting exclusive thing that's coming out. Wayfinder, that's a PlayStation exclusive there. So they had some stuff, but. That didn't really, play the beta February 28th. This is an exclusive beta for here. So they had some things that shows their deals, but again, I want to know some of the what they're working on. Also, their partnerships with Capcom. You know, what Street Fighter 6 is definitely, you know, coming along for them, and Resident Evil 4. So they're showing the game, because the thing is like, to be honest, without these state of plays, Thrash, like, Microsoft's not showing this thing at developer directs. That's only their developer direct. So they're not showing Resident Evil 4. So where else do they show it? They're going to have to show it at a Sony show. Remember, third party seems to, and this I noticed too with E3, is that third parties seem to abandon Microsoft shows, because even when they were doing their stage show in 2019, they thought all third party was going to show it. But Microsoft focused all on what's coming to Game Pass, not necessarily just third party stuff. And I think they lost a lot of third party partnerships in the fact that, you know, they want to focus on what games are coming to Game Pass that they negotiated, not just like, hey, Resident Evil's coming out for Xbox. They don't want to do a game that's not coming to Game Pass. They made their shows very focused on Game Pass. That was last year's show. It wasn't like all third party coming to Microsoft stage. That's what all the Tim Dogs and everybody thought was going to happen. Sony backed out of E3, and all third parties going to have relationships now with Microsoft, and Microsoft's going to be the showcase for third party, and it turned out not the truth, because they said they just want to do what's on Game Pass and not what's not coming to Game Pass. You rarely see a Microsoft showcase with third party stuff.
It's a horrible strategy, man. If you think about it, these companies like a Capcom with Resident Evil feel like Resident Evil is bigger than Game Pass, and it is. Why in the fuck would I have? It's already enough that it's coming to Xbox. But you want me to push your fucking trash ass shit too? I'm not putting this on Game Pass. And therefore, why would I give a fuck about like your show or being on your stage? I don't want people thinking this game.
Right. That's another reason why they didn't go to that showcase.
Yeah. They don't want people thinking that it's coming to Game Pass and it's not. And then people, it's not coming to Game Pass.
And then they go attack the developers. Like, why are you not coming to Game Pass, Resident Evil 4? You'll be perfect. More people to play. It's like, you mean more people to not buy your game? That's what you're trying to say.
Yeah. I mean, how unattractive is that to tell a developer, oh, more people will play your game? Yeah, more people will play it on an Xbox through a service that Microsoft owns. It's like we'll be sitting there muffled and not even have our own brand. The main thing that it get pushed for Game Pass is Game Pass. Like that any game in Game Pass ever has always been muffled by the fact that it's on Game Pass.
You're right. Like, what if Street Fighter 6 was shown at an Xbox showcase? You would think like, oh, it's coming to Game Pass, and then it doesn't. And you're like,
I'll wait. Oh, eventually it'll come to Game Pass.
That means they have a partnership with them, so it'll come to Game Pass later down, like a few months later. Yeah, exactly. And I've been saying it for a while. I know we've been all saying this thing. Like, Game Pass seems to be more of a deterrent for third party and not a contributor. And that's why I think when they talk about this whole, it's going to make competition and stuff, I think what they're trying to say is like, hey, if we make Game Pass and our service is more appealing, we will get more of those games to our service because we need that higher subscription number. So they're looking at it some weird ass way that if they make their service better with like Call of Duty and stuff, like having big games in there, that more big games would come. And this is the same strategy they used with Mixer, and it failed on their face. They said, hey, we buy the biggest Twitch streamer and put it on Mixer, they will come.
And everybody's going to come to Mixer,
And they didn't.
And they didn't.
They didn't. And Mixer
shut the fuck down within, 6 months?
6 months of all that money spending. Dude, it's right there. I always say it. People probably get sick of me saying it. Look at the Mixer strategy, and that is exactly what this publisher stuff is. The Bethesda, the Activision, they're not buying devs to make games. They're buying publishers with IPs that people know so that they could try to funnel the traffic through their services. That's exactly what they're trying to do. Oh, a Call of Duty in our service? Everybody knows Call of Duty, so they'll come to our service.
Yeah.
It's not going to work.
I mean, did you see the 10-year deals?
Yeah.
And how unattractive that is? Like, first of all, putting Call of Duty on the Nintendo Switch to the developer, a developer looking at this like, we already didn't want to put it on Nintendo Switch because it's so fucking weak. And if it's on a new Nintendo, then we still don't want to do that because Nintendo never makes something that's more powerful than what everybody else is doing. So then that's automatically going to have the lowest common denominator become even lower, right? Which affects the game. And then on NVIDIA, and then Nintendo players don't even really like Call of Duty. I mean, Call of Duty was on Nintendo's
the Wii U,
Wii U,
and the DS. They'll put it on DSs, Wii U's.
Yeah, and the DS.
They put it on everything, and it didn't work out. And I actually had the quote from
it sold
Sledgehammer
less.
Games
It was one
going,
of their least selling ones.
yeah, I
and it
did
was
the
on
quote
more people.
from Sledgehammer
Yeah.
going, hey, we're not going on the Wii we're not going on Nintendo this year. Like it's just not viable. It's just not a platform for them. And that's been over a decade, dude. It's been over like 10 years for that.
And then you put it on Nvidia, right? And that's a streaming service, from what I understand, right?
Yes,
Am I right
that's
about that?
GeForce Now, and in 2020, Call of Duty was there, and publisher Activision pulled all their Call of Duties off of GeForce Now because they did not like that if you buy the game in their service, that GeForce was just putting it on Nvidia and having the person still play the game. They didn't get approvals to put it on Nvidia. So Activision and Bethesda both pulled their games in 2020 off of GeForce. So everybody pulled them off of GeForce because GeForce was trying to mimic Steam and just saying like Steam streaming. And what happened was if you bought the game on Steam and then you subscribe to GeForce Now, they'll give you the games that you own already. But nobody confirmed that they're taking that game and installing it on remote servers and actually basically giving people a version that nobody bought, but they're honoring, you know. And so the publisher's like, wait a second, we want them to buy it twice. What are you talking about, NVIDIA?
Yeah.
NVIDIA's like, uh-oh. And then Activision and Bethesda pulled all their games off of it because Activision didn't want it. That was 3 years ago.
Yeah. And if it's streaming, who the fuck on PC is going to want to stream anything? Like
I don't know.
Call of Duty?
I don't know.
Who would want to stream Call of Duty?
And nonetheless, GeForce is not available, I don't believe, on phones. So it's only like PC streaming.
Right. So it's even crazier. So it's like it's on Steam, and now you're going to have it on NVIDIA shit streaming. And it's like the second that these guys get killed, they're going to blame latency or blame the fact that why would anybody want to play a Twitch shooter on a streaming?
I have no clue.
Oh my God, it just makes absolutely no sense.
But I can tell you, NVIDIA is better than
PC crowd,
xCloud. Like NVIDIA streams better than xCloud. I can tell you that because I've used GeForce.
It does. xCloud is still the worst shit in cloud gaming. They have not upgraded that motherfucker.
That is not. It's good. And again, it's like how many of those accessories? How many Logitech G Clouds have you seen? The G Cloud. Nobody's talking about that stuff. That Logitech G Cloud was done, dude. And it's like nobody wants a cloud only device. And this is cloud again. Cloud died. It's done. Like Microsoft could talk. That's why they're talking AI now. So they're talking about AI and stuff, like because cloud is wrapped up, dude. It's not what it is.
It's sad, but it's a wrap.
Yeah.
You know what else I noticed though? In the state of play,
what
I noticed that Western devs are getting whacker and whacker, my nigga. They are getting whacker and whacker. Did you see? I don't know how you liked Suicide Squad, but it looked just as dated as the other one. That other Batman.
I did not like it. Yeah, I'll go to Suicide Squad stuff. So like, yeah, I think the story element seems interesting, but the gameplay. When I saw all four of them doing the same jumping in the air, it looked like Crackdown. They were all jumping in the air, flying. I'm like, even the Shock. I'm like, he's flying in the air, floating and shooting. It was like, this is Crackdown 4? What are we doing
why
here?
The fuck? Why did we give super villains guns? Like that's not even.
And flying abilities, dude. Like, what are they doing?
I was swinging that air, my nigga. Like,
yeah, she's like Spider-Man.
Like, what's the point? But what's the point of giving
even Boomerang?
We got SMGs and that's what I'm saying. We got SMGs and we got pistols and ARs and different factions. I'm like, why the fuck are you Borderlandsing motherfucking superheroes?
Yeah.
Like what are we doing? Like what are we doing? Like why are you
my number one customer.
The point would never be to shoot. That's the point of a superhero game. They don't need to shoot. You know what I'm saying? Like they superheroes or supervillains, right? The point is taking advantage of their powers. Why did you get lazy and not find unique ways to use their superpowers? You know what I'm saying? Like, that killed me. And then how it looked was already. I mean, the story does look fantastic.
Yeah, the story looks interesting, but the gameplay does not look good. And everybody got purple orbs on them. It's like shoot the weak spot of the purple orbs. Even the tank has it.
Yes,
the tank has purple weak spot.
Yes, it's like what are we? I'm like that came off of the heels of Resident Evil 4, right?
Yeah.
So you see Resident Evil 4, how that looks, how they upgraded that shit, right? the passion and love that went into it, recreating everything. And then you go to this fucked up looking ass shit, and we know that these people made Batman, which hurts me even more.
They turned this
I
into
love Batman.
a shooting gallery
You know what I'm
thing.
saying? I beat some of the Arkhams twice, the remastered and
Nah,
PS3
there's
version.
no. Dude, those were like the gameplay felt with the story. There was a tone there. There was like a slow kind of pacing and just like a preciseness with Batman. Those Arkham games, even though they got wild with the goddamn when they threw the Batmobile in there with Batmobile puzzles and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But like this looks like this seriously looks like superhero Crackdown skin. Like that's what this looks like, and all four characters, even the Shark. Look, the Shark. He's jumping and flipping in the air. He's the brawler. He's flying. Dude's flying all over the place doing air dashes. I'm like, he's a goddamn brute. He's a shark.
Yeah, like what is he doing?
He should be running down. He should be running through buildings or something like that. He shouldn't have jetpacks and stuff. Not even the Hulk can fly. Like
fucking doing the headshots, and I'm like, God damn! Like,
and you're fighting all robot, and it all looks like all fodder. It looks like all purple robots, purple tanks. Yeah, I do not like the gameplay at all on this thing.
The main gameplay, from what I've seen, I think the main core gameplay is the gunplay, and then the special moves are the superpowers. I think.
Oh yeah, definitely. And the melee moves and the special move with the boomerang. He finally uses his boomerang as a special power, but he's using an AR gun the whole time. And then the other thing that stood out is when they said a battle pass for cosmetics after the game. I'm like, oh, so you're just a grind for. That means you're grinding for something. Like you could tell me that it's just cosmetics, but that means there's an inherent grind factor built into the game with leveling up, loot, and things like that, like a looter shooter. Because if you're going to put a battle pass in there, that means there is some sort of grind to level something.
Yeah.
And that means that's in the whole game, that we're grinding.
Yeah. That means, you know what that means? That means we're going to have a lot of cannon fodder and a lot of mini bosses that repeat themselves.
Yes.
A lot of them.
Or a lot of these, yeah. You're right. Mini bosses, things that level up, fodder, just kind of, just like what what's his name fell into, the Marvel game, the Avengers game.
Yeah. Yeah.
It had a little story.
I skip that in its entirety. I don't play service games, Jess. I
know.
fucking skip.
Well, they're not calling it a service game, but when you put a battle pass in there as a post game support, as you put a battle pass post game.
When you have a multiplayer game that has skins in it with a battle pass in it, that to me is a service game. They can't tell me
launch content.
Yeah, because you have the same core gameplay movement of a fucking service game. You know?
Yeah.
Your whole thing. Oh, he got that skin. I need to get that skin. Ooh, I need to get the battle pass. Oh shit, I need to shoot 17,000 people in the head. I need to reload before every shot. Whatever the fuck bullshit they're gonna add to the what would be gameplay.
Well, they showed
Like,
you
with
the
Batman,
guns,
they-
right? They showed you all the guns, like they have like that whole loot type thing. You know?
Yeah, they're gonna be different factions of different type of guns, and then some guns are gonna have the powers of the other villains. Like she was talking about Bane, and you're gonna have green smoke when you shoot them.
Yeah, green splooge. I'm like, what the hell's going on here, dude? Like green splooge. Oh, the game night. Before I get more into this thing, Game Night says Baldur's Gate 3 is day and date with PC with no Xbox in sight. One guy said he'll never support Larian and Square Enix again.
Oh yeah, that was don't Microsoft own the Baldur's Gate people?
Yes, they thought they do. Do they own Baldur's Gate? Hold on, we're gonna jump back now because Game Night. Thanks, Game Night, for the super chat. Let me go back to Baldur's Gate. I wasn't a fan of it. It didn't
I think In Exile was it In Exile?
In Exile makes Baldur's Gate? No, they make the other game. No. They don't make this.
No, they make the other one. That's why I'm confusing it with. That's why I'm confused.
They make In Exile makes the Pillars of Eternity.
Oh no, okay, I'm not thinking about that. Then it's another one called.
Let me look at this Baldur's Gate thing. What did you say about Baldur's Gate? I'm sorry. Like, it's only on PC.
He said it's not coming to Xbox.
Here's Baldur's Gate. Let me see. I'm gonna go to the chat. Oh, and then DJ VIP Grinder. Thank you. Bat Tank 2.0 with purple orbs on it. There it is. Purple orbs on everything. Larian Studios. Not sure. So let's see. Here's Baldur's Gate. Is this Baldur's Gate?
Okay, I'm wrong.
Okay. Yeah, because this is it here, I think. This is that was Baldur's Gate. Yeah, this is Baldur's Gate.
I wonder what game am I thinking of? Because I know they bought a studio. I think it was in Exile. I'm not sure.
Is that Baldur's Gate? I don't know.
What was it? I don't think it was
two
Baldur's
games look the same.
It was something else. I forgot what it was, bro. It's on PlayStation as well.
Oh, did they load the 4K version? No, I don't give a shit. This still looks like trash.
God damn, what was that studio? If it's not an Exile, it's somebody else.
Who
But
made
I know
Baldur's
they
Gate?
bought-
Path of Exile is Microsoft. Path of
Yeah, I
Exile,
know
Pillars
that.
of Eternity. That's what Avowed is supposed to be based off of.
Yeah,
Let me
but
see
there's
this Baldur's
there's one that they just bought. They bought them around the time they bought
It was
Obsidian.
in Exile.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
And they made
um,
the Pillars of Eternity, and they made Wasteland. They made Wasteland 2 and 3, and Wasteland 2
that's
remastered and 3.
That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's in Exile. Yeah, Baldur's Gate
That's in
was
Exile.
somebody, the Larian Studios.
Yeah, it's somebody else.
It's
Yeah, I was
not
wrong.
coming to
I was thinking- I
Xbox
was
though.
thinking
Baldur's
of-
Gate is not coming to Xbox. Is that what we're saying? Let me see.
Wow, really? No way.
Here's Baldur's Gate. Let's see. Baldur's Gate. Larian Studios. Yeah, but this is a PlayStation event. Maybe it is coming. I don't know. Is it on?
Yeah,
is it on
yeah,
Twitter?
you can't. Yeah, they would never
They're not
show
going to
an
announce
Xbox.
it for that thing.
Yeah, it's like Xbox will never announce a play. That's why they usually
Let
go
me
on Twitter and
see.
say.
Did anything come up on Twitter? Let me see if there's any kind of. Usually after these state of plays, more details come out.
Mm-hmm.
Suicide Squad. Yeah, Street Fighter 6 looks awesome. Resident Evil 4 remake looks great, and then the VR games look good. But the rest of this stuff, yeah, and here's that service type thing. Suicide Squad. Suicide Squad did not sell me on that at all. That is definitely not appealing. That is a service type thing, and yeah. But the story looked pretty interesting, and the concept of it and stuff like that. But I'm not going to play through trash ass gameplay, grindy stuff to do that. I'll tell you that. Yeah, because the gameplay matters. If they had a shitty story, I'll say okay, fine. But like the gameplay matters, and this is gameplay. You could tell every time they show it, right? They show all the cutscenes.
Mm-hmm.
That's why like they finally showed gameplay, more gameplay today, and it looks. Yeah, I'm like the first thing that stood out was all 4 characters are doing the same thing. Like, he showed Harley Quinn. I'm like, oh, look, she's swinging and doing this stuff. Okay, that's interesting. And then when they showed Boomerang doing the same thing, and then the Shark jumping in the air, flipping, flying, hovering, shooting while he's in the air. I'm like, you're right. Why would you give superheroes guns? And now that's the mechanism. Because if you look at this thing, if you look at their when they start talking about the grind here, where is it? When they talk about the grind, they're like, yes, it's all about guns. It's like, but they're superheroes. Yeah, see? Like, look, yeah, Boomerang with a sniper rifle. Why? Boomerang uses a boomerang.
Exactly.
Imagine they took the Avengers and they go, hey, Captain America got a gun. So does the Hulk. Hulk got a gun. Like, Harley Quinn and Deadshot are the ones with guns. Boomerang should have a pistol and a boomerang. The Shark shouldn't have any guns. Not a minigun.
He has bullets as teeth, my nigga. That's he don't really have bullets as teeth, but I'm just saying his teeth should be his strength, his teeth. This motherfucker should be diving through buildings like it's a fucking.
They got loadouts.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, Harley Quinn should have fucking hyenas. She should have her little clown guns and all that. Her clown hammer, her baseball bat, her melee shit. She should be an inside, like a mid-level. I mean, not mid-level. A mid-range, fighter, bro. Like a mid-range super villain. Like, all of them have powers that they can utilize, bro.
Yeah.
And make new powers, nigga. Make this nigga throw get different boomerangs.
Different boomerangs. Like, what? I don't see any boomerang in his loadout, dude. I see, like, here, his sniper rifle now has 7% ammo reserve capacity, 23% critical hit, 50% crazed enemies with firearm, successful critical reloads. What is this, Borderlands? He has superpowers with a boomerang. Give him a fire boomerang, a possessing boomerang, an exploding boomerang. Like, let's do that. Right? That's what we should be doing. Look at this. You got loadouts for these dudes. And this is what I'm like, this is what they turned it into. Harley Quinn, yeah, she has her melee. So they got their special melees is their ability. But otherwise, that's about it. It's a loot shooter for guns. It's a Borderlands.
That's what it is. Yeah, it's Borderlands.
It's Borderlands.
because
Yeah.
they got different
She
types
has-
of guns, like different company guns and Borderlands.
Yep, a traverse mod, a shield mod, a grenade mod. Dude, it's Borderlands. It's Borderlands 3 turned into superheroes.
Yes.
And probably
That's what
not
it
even
is.
a good Borderlands.
Yeah. I mean, multiplayer just like Borderlands, everything.
Yeah.
Everything. Borderlands.
And Borderlands doesn't even
Borderlands.
have a battle pass either.
No. No. You just go in there, you got your homies, you got a gun that's overpowered. Can I borrow that? Thank you, sir. Like
Yeah, so she can have different
Borderlands
melees.
is more expensive. But that's what it is. And it shouldn't be. That's what pisses me off.
Yeah, this
Because it's an interesting idea. When I first saw it, I'm like, this should look crazy. If it's not a service game, day one for me. When they first showed it, they saw all this gun shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, look. If you want a gun,
I got
put Deadshot in it.
Well, no,
you know?
yeah, well, Deadshot is in it, right?
Is he in
But
it?
wait-
Yeah, he is in it.
No, he
Is
is.
he?
He's the third one. There's
He's the black
Deadshot,
dude, right? Yeah.
Harley Quinn, Boomerang, and Shock.
And that's Deadshot should have all of those guns in his arsenal, and that should be just him, right?
Yeah, you want to hear something funny? You got Deadshot firing from the hip, a sniper rifle. So
No
here we
way.
go.
You
We got Deadshot here. Here he is. Look at Deadshot, everybody. If you want to watch, Deadshot is jumping in the air, flipping, and doing a shot with a scoped weapon and not using his bionic eye. So here we go. And I'm not a DC fan, trust me. I'm not no diehard like he. But look, I
Right.
know that this is not Deadshot. This is definitely not the Will Smith Deadshot that I know.
No.
Look
And-
at him.
and what's
He's
sad- it's just
He
sad,
did a
bro,
double
'cause they
flip
can
in the
really-
air.
Like, why are they like they did Batman so fucking well, bro? I remember. I don't know
Crash, how do
far
you
back go
advance
in
frames in YouTube? Like, what do you do? Is it control? What is it? Control plus or? Do you know how to?
Oh, I don't know.
Oh, damn, Chad. How do you do that? How do you do? Exactly,
Frame by
Mary
frame?
Wilcox.
I don't know.
How do you advance frames on YouTube? Is it Control Plus? Because I want to show Deadshot doing a flip, and it looks like they took the animation right out of Crackdown. Skills for kills, agents. That's what they're gonna have. Skills for kills. Like, this is goddamn Crackdown. How do you? I think it's Crackdown Squad. Exactly, Dave. That's what I'm calling this. This is Crackdown. This is Crackdown 4. Oh, the period. Okay, she says the period. Oh wait, am I
Is
doing
it
it?
the
Oh yeah, it
period?
is period. Yeah.
Wow.
It's frame by frame.
I never knew that, and I've always struggled with that.
Yeah, and if you
know what I'm
hold it,
saying?
it does
I
it
would
in
just
slow
press
motion,
play. I would
dude.
press play like twice as fast as I can or some bullshit. dog.
Yeah, and you try to like keep freezing it.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you keep tapping it, it does like, oh my goodness. This is how do you do all those analysis and you're not in the YouTube videos? Now you know. It's the period and the comma to go back. So let's see. Here's Deadshot doing his moves. Let's see. Oh, now if you hold it, it doesn't work. Yeah, keep tapping it. Tap, tap, tap. Hold on. It's when he was shooting his purple gun. What the hell's going on here? Load it up, dude. Oh, it's not working. Arrow left and right. Yeah, it's not working for this. You got to pause it, and then, yeah, but it keeps loading. I don't know what the hell's going on. But you could see, dude, boom, 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 explosions everywhere. Here's Boomerang doing his stuff. Here's him with a minigun. Okay, I can see him with a minigun. Yeah, the Shock on the ground with the minigun, but they stopped showing him like flying all over the place. Yeah,
They're gonna kill the Justice. Oh.
And also, DC hasn't been doing too well with Gotham Knights and all their other IP. Like, this needed to be a banger of a banger.
It does.
And this is this seems like the DC version of Avengers.
I mean, think about it though. They gotta kill the Justice League with guns.
I know. You shoot Superman. Shoot Superman with guns. Well, unless Superman has purple dots on him, like you shoot the purple dots, the weak spots on Superman.
Purple dots, like in his fucking eye cheek somewhere, dog. Like you're gonna shoot the Flash with a bullet that he can run faster than? Is what you're telling me?
I know. You're gonna shoot the Flash. You're gonna shoot him. He's probably. You'll probably fight Flash. He'll probably be in a. It'll be like that old school like gaming thing. He'll be like in a machine that has purple weak spots on it, and then you blow it up, and then he kneels down. He's like, "You blew up my machine. Oh, what am I supposed to do?" It's like, give up, Flash.
Or he's gonna be running around like you're gonna be in an enclosed area, and you're gonna shoot this machine that blows up, takes him off balance.
You're gonna shoot Superman and Batman with this. I'm showing the mods now. Look, oh look, you can take a sniper rifle and add scopes to it. Why? He's shooting from the hip. Who cares about the scope?
Yeah, exactly. And he's Deadshot.
He's Deadshot.
He just use his super eye.
No,
you know
but
what I'm saying?
even,
Like what
even Boomerang got a sniper rifle.
right. He has projectiles that he can throw. Like I said, there's just no creativity.
Skins.
There's lack of creativity. That's what it is. You take the comic books and these people have powers. Just expand on those powers, bro. That's it.
Yeah.
Like Spider-Man did. You know, expand. Like Spider-Man gave him all kind of gadgets and shit to expand what he can do. He does make gadgets, but in the game they put some more gadgets on him. Man,
look at Boomerang.
I mean, fuck. You know how much clown shit you can introduce with Harley Quinn, bro?
Well, they got clown. No, they do have clown shit in here. They got the goddamn. They got the what's his name wearing the Superman outfit. Goddamn Shark. It's Fortnite. They got the Shark guy wearing a Superman outfit.
Oh, great,
dude! They got them all wearing crazy cosmetics. That's what the battle pass is.
That's what it is.
They got Harley Quinn dressed up as Wonder Woman. They have Boomerang dressed up looking like the Joker clown, like he looked like a clown with a crazy beard. They have they have the Shark guy in a Superman outfit.
Oh, so that's the main draw is to have
customize
people like it's like double cosplay. It's like the people who cosplay as these characters are now have the ability to double cosplay.
Oh yeah, because she says here you'll be able to customize your squad to whatever you want. You can wear crazy outfits like this. So jump around like this, or wear Harley Quinn's imprison jacket and wear the Shark dressed as Superman. True Virgil, thank you. He goes, looks like games gas is ruining the Arkham Knight universe. Now it's up to Spider-Man and Wolverine. True words from True Virgil. Thank you, VIP Grinder. True Virgil, saying the facts.
It's like, fuck, Sony is all we have. They wonder, they wonder why we say, like, it's not no fanboy shit, dog. I'm a fan of gaming, so I guess it is a fanboy shit when it comes to gaming.
Right, pajamas.
You know what I'm saying? If fucking nigga, if Xbox came out with an Incredible Hulk game, which they can definitely do.
Oh, that would be good. Where is that?
Pajamas? Day one.
If they came out with a good one, not just Hulk.
$70, no complaints. Day one. I'm saying Spider-Man, what you got on this? You know what I'm saying? Wolverine, what you got on this?
Yeah.
If they did it right. But nah, I get
this is not looking too hot. Now I'm going back. This I didn't like to begin with.
You can't blame people, man. You can't blame people for liking something.
You see, and know what the worst thing is when you see the tropes and you see what they're doing, and it's like, dude, this doesn't like. This was not what Arkham was about. Arkham was like a very serious, instilled, like you could do over the top stuff, but this is just comical. This is, and you know, the reason why this stuff is introduced is not for customization or be who you want. It's more of, this is a way for us to monetize, to give you a service and make these guys look like out of character and stuff like that. So you're going to have Boomerang dressed up like a clown in this thing, jumping around, flipping, flying all over the place, shooting purple bots. And that's your game while you level up your guns and get better guns and level up your character to unlock more cosmetics. Like, if that's the stuff that they're talking about right now, because guess what? Anything in the gameplay that they've shown, none of the gameplay seems interesting. These are superheroes. They are not doing any kind of superhero moves. They're just cracked down in it, flying all over the place when they're not supposed to fly, shooting robots. And where did we do that before, everybody? The Marvel Avengers game, which is now dead. Fighting robots. Blue ones, green ones, yellow ones. Oh, here comes a blue one. We're in trouble now. Here comes a red one with a jetpack.
Pass me my red gun for him. You know what I'm saying?
He got a red shield on him. We gotta use the shield. Like, come on, guys. Like, I don't know, man. This is just.
I said this in the tweet, bro. I believe that the Western community, the Western development community, is dying, and the Eastern community is dominating, man.
Oh, dude. Oh, man.
If you look at it. I mean,
it is.
And I think it's down to the engines, bro. I think that the Western developers are very rarely making proper engines. Everybody want to hop on Epic's engine, right? And use that one. which they already have to pay. Now they have to pay Epic money to use their fucking engine for their game, but they're not being able to create an engine that goes with the style that they make. Like Capcom is using the fuck out of that RE engine that they got.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Number one customer. Street Fighter, Resident Evil. We saw two back-to-back games using that same engine, and the engine is beautiful, right? Running shit at 60 and shit. You know what I'm saying? And it's like Kojima, we went and got with Sony to get the Decima engine. The Decima engine is being shared throughout Sony's shit.
Yep.
And on top of that, The Last of Us has made their new engine for their new The Last of Us, and everybody's making engines, and it's like, what's going on with the Western people? They are too focused on monetization, games as a service, easy games, easy to make games to make money off of, to the point to where they don't even want to invest in a new fucking engine. Why is Bethesda still using that same fucking engine for fucking Starfield? Why?
I don't know, man.
You know it's a
because
trash
it's
engine.
cheap, and I've because they started the game freaking so long ago. If you remember, in 2018, he's like, we've been working on this for years before. Dude, they've been working this game since 2015, probably 2014, and they're probably inherently this technology for this.
Yeah.
But Game Night just said this. Game Night 123, thank you for the super chat. He goes like this. Here we go. An internet connection is required to play Suicide Squad solo or co-op. Oof. Oh, there it is, dude. Join the Redfall gang. And here you go. And Redfall's the same way. Redfall's going to be a 4-player looter shooter with vampires.
That could be played single player, but you need to be online.
You got to be online.
Western shit is fucking with shit. I'm starting to think, like, I wonder whose server they're under. Are they under their own servers? Or, I wonder if that's starting to be a thing to where behind the scenes, people with servers are selling servers and they're paying them, like, hey, make your game always online. We'll get you all this extra information for monetization, but pay us a little bit. You can make it always online. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, maybe.
They're not using Azure. I'll tell you that. The only one that used Azure and sucked was Outriders. They used Azure.
Right. Yeah, I don't think they're using Azure.
They're not. They're probably using Amazon.
I think it's underground play that's happening. That's why we're seeing a lot of these games do this, especially shooters. It's a way for them to, what it is. And I think, I don't know if it was on your show, somebody was saying was like collecting data and collecting information. Yeah.
So like they see what you're doing in the game. They see what you're unlocking. They see by being online, they could see patterns, and then they know how to market the next Game Pass or what to put into the next pass or what people are unlocking. Like, hey, everybody seems to be really liking that sniper rifle. All right, let's make some extra skins. Make sure the next battle pass or whatever has some skins with the sniper rifle. People seem to really liking it, and they get to keep an eye on you in the single player stuff to know how the multiplayer works, and also it gives them piracy protection as well.
Oh yeah, obviously. That's one of the main things. But when it comes to consoles, it's not too big of a problem.
No,
on PC, yeah, definitely.
It's data collection, dude. That's what it is.
It was on my show, and it
was your show. That's what it was.
Yeah, and
it was a roundtable.
We were also talking about how, they can monitor how long you look at something.
Yeah,
and the longer you look at something, the more closer you were to buying it. So if you look at
they do on TikTok all the time,
30 seconds, it means you had interest in it. You just didn't want to buy it, or it cost too much. So they know what to put on sale on the next battle pass or whatever the fuck.
Yeah,
right. So the more people they see staring at one thing or looking at it and interested in it, they can tell how long you scroll through Battle Pass. Same thing with Twitter. Twitter does the same thing. Every time you look at a tweet, they have a timer.
That's how TikTok works. You watch one video long, and then they give you 20 videos of the same thing. I watched one wrestling video on there, and they're like, here's everything about wrestling. I was like, because they want to keep you engaged. Like, oh, okay, and that's what it is.
That's what it is. Yeah, they want to, and that's what's going on with there. They can use all this information, and they know what to sell you. They know what to try to sell you. They know what to do next. They know what's not trending. Know what is trending. And it's just gaming shouldn't be. It should be about the artwork, and you make money off of us. I get you need to make more money, and I get that. I do get it, but I guarantee this game is going to be $70.
Oh yeah,
and they still going to want to monetize it. And looking at it, how it looks as though It's going off the same exact engine. Probably even you might find remnants of the other one, the Arkham Knights shit, because it just looks so dated. I mean, I was just looking at it and it looks so. I'm like, God, this is like PS3, early PS4 era shit. It looked like.
Well, the guy
You know?
is talking about, like, what is he about talking? Let me just get, and no, SaintU.com says like this. He goes, devs, stop copying Fortnite. It's not going to work. Exactly. They're just going to play Fortnite. You're right, Saint. They're going to go right back to Fortnite. Put these characters in Fortnite. You better make more money than actually making the whole goddamn game.
Mm-hmm.
But wait, this guy sits here. Thank you, Sanu. This guy sits here and talks about it's so wonderful playing in Metropolis, like the detail of the city. Meanwhile, when you watch the gameplay, they're flying above the buildings and shooting down at enemies on rooftops. Like, you're not even in the streets. Like, who cares about the Metropolis, dude? It's not like I'm walking slowly down the streets of Metropolis, dude. I'm fighting people on rooftops.
Looking at sightseeing and shit. No,
I'm breaking up Phil Ness rooftop parties.
And I guarantee you, that's probably how you have to play it. Otherwise, you're gonna get fucked. You probably gotta jump in the air and shoot shit.
That's all they're
hurry up and
doing.
reload, throw some shit. That's all the fuck it is. I mean, it just looks so.
That's all they're doing.
Like another missed opportunity, bro. It's another missed opportunity.
And it was
Once
claimed as
again,
a service game in January. I'm like, January 23rd. There was leaks about the Battle Pass, and they're like, there's a matchmaking button. And then they said that amidst speculations after the leak, VGC reports that I was told, you don't start off debuffed and weak. You just start off great and can get ridiculous, like Arkham Knight's Batman. What? Arkham Knight's Batman got ridiculous?
I don't think so.
I don't.
But
look at this.
they do.
Look at the shark jumping 5 miles above the city. You're fighting off rooftop parties.
Hey, I swear to God, Cuz should be like the Hulk, bro, like running up that building.
Yeah, he should be grabbing. He should be running through buildings. And that's the other thing that I'm so pissed off.
Swimming through it, like, but like it's water, but it's really a building. He just
look at him flying. What the fuck? Dude, the scene. Dude, you gotta see the fucking shark is swimming in the air.
Is there destruct? I didn't notice.
No, that's the problem. I hate that stuff. There should be destructible buildings and environments. Dude, I was playing J All Stars, the freaking Japanese fighting game, dude, and people getting knocked through buildings, physics all over the place. The old ass PlayStation freaking 4 game had people getting knocked through buildings and stuff in J All Stars. Where's that kind of combat, dude?
The old PS3 Incredible Hulk, bro.
Yes.
I don't know if it's incredible, but the Hulk game.
The Hulk game, dude, that was incredible. Look at this shark. Dude, Thrash, I don't know if you can catch up to the video, but my God, it is at timeline. Oh, damn, I don't know my time yet. But this shark is going to fly through the goddamn air. Watch this thing. He's swimming. And shoots and pulls out a minigun in midair. What? There we go. What are we doing here? Over the. What the hell's going on?
Let me look at this.
Dude, watch that shark.
I see it. Look. Oh my God.
He doesn't do one move. He does like 3 swim moves.
Yeah, like some fucking.
What is he? What power is this? Boomerang. Look at this stuff, dude. And I'm can guarantee you right now,
the environment, bro.
It looks horrible. And they're gonna watch this game at 60 frames per second. It's gonna run at 1080p. They're like, "Well, we gotta render the whole world, and all those purple orbs cost memory." Mid-air swimming with momentum. Dude.
And then he comes down. He comes down and shoot instead of coming down with his mouth and just.
No, he comes down with a minigun.
No,
look at this, dude. What the hell is this? Look at this. Oh my God, he's flying around with a freaking jetpack. The goddamn what's that shot?
Everything is just over the shoulder. Huh? Everything's off the hip. Huh?
Yeah, it's off the hip. He's flying around. So with that shot, whatever the hell his name is, he's flying around with a jetpack. He flies for about like you're in the air too long. These guys are like flying.
Yeah, he's
no fall damage. Not like there's like women and flying. Like this is Crackdown.
It's Crackdown Borderlands mix.
They better have a Terry Crews skin in this game.
Yeah, real shit. Look at Wonder Woman, man. They made always making Wonder Woman look all manly and shit. Which she wasn't Superman.
Yo, that gameplay is weak as hell, Dan. That looks like a flying fiasco of ridiculousness. That
Bruh,
does not look
might as well be a Record, bro.
number
Might as well be fucking Record.
Dude, they might as well just put Terry Crews in the goddamn game and call this Crackdown 4.
Yeah.
That's what this is.
Why did they do this? I mean, there's no reason. That's what pisses me off, is that there's no reason to do it this way. There's no reason to do it this way. You don't celebrate. They're not celebrating these villains, bro.
No.
They're not celebrating these characters.
And this is respect of IP. Like, this is what happens. It's like, DC should have been right in there going rock steady. You know what? I don't need a shark swimming in the air. You want a shark? Let him do a friggin' underwater mission.
Yeah.
You know,
what I'm
but don't
saying?
have the shark
Or make
swimming
it-
in the air like Harley Quinn. They look like they play the
Make
same.
it make sense. Make it make sense. But they didn't want to put no destruction in here.
Yeah.
There's no destruction.
No destruction. The death shot should be like, he should be like your sniper that finds a way. He's flying in the air with a jetpack. The Harley Quinn is swinging around like Spider-Man. Like, it needed this game. The problem I had from watching this game needed to be more grounded. It seems like you're flying in the air like superheroes. Like, just make a Superman game if that's what you want to do. But like, these people don't even have capes, and not even Batman in the Arkham games can be flying around like this.
Yeah, he's fucking gliding. You know what I'm
Remember,
saying?
he couldn't clip
have
onto
physics
anything.
in gliding. Like, his gliding makes sense for his character and how they make it work.
And you had to
He's
hit
gonna
the
dive,
specific shots. You
Yeah,
had to
you got a fucking shark with no reason to be in the air floating and swimming like he weighs nothing.
I know, like when Batman was the Arkham games that they made, you had to look at different hook points and stuff like that, and propel yourself and glide.
Yeah, he had weight to him. He couldn't just jump up in the air, be floating, shoot 7 headshots, come kind of down, do a swim stroke motion in the air to keep going. He didn't know. You had to fucking hook onto a building, boost yourself up or jump off, gain some momentum by diving down, and then going back up and getting the air under you and getting your momentum. You have to do that in order to get some distance, which you still end up having to grappling hook on something else to keep your momentum going. There was a whole gameplay through traversing and gliding with Batman from this same company.
I'm going to show side by side
from
the same company. I'm going to show Batman Arkham Knight. It looks like Batman Arkham Knight is coming out next month compared to this. Look, I'm going to put them side by side. Look at these two games, man. You tell me which one's the 2023 game.
Yeah, I meant to do Arkham Knights in comparison with Batman.
I'm doing side by side videos right here. You tell me which one is coming out this year. Holy crap! Yeah, I'm trying to get these.
Difference, bro.
I'm trying to get these things here.
I mean, look at the fog and Suicide Squad in comparison to Batman. Like, there's a lot of fog motion going, and Batman just got all type of shit.
Here's Batman. Watch this. Here's Batman gliding around, and let's watch these clowns. Here's Batman. Batman got his cutscene. All right, now Batman's gonna go. Where's the flying around Batman? I just saw him. I just had him. Where is this? I saw Batman traversing. Where is he? There it is. Hey, Batman in the city. Look at this. Hey, Batman gliding in the rain. Look at this. What game is coming out when? Holy. Jeez, I got to hit the honey horn.
Stupid, dog.
God damn it.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
Look at this. Yo. Thrash, here's your next video right there. Just combine these two. You got to look at this green goop.
Look at that.
Guys.
Look at that.
Game Night 123 goes, I won't be buying Suicide Squad, but I'll be picking up Octopath Traveler 2 today, though. Smart man. Thank you, Game Night. That's a smart man. But look at this side by side. That's tell crazy, me. Look at Batman. Alone. He has to look at specific connection points to propel himself, to glide. It makes sense for the character. It makes sense for the character.
This is a game. This is what happens when you got games as a service.
Yeah, Dan. This is what we're afraid of. You see this? This is when we talk about Game Passage. This is what we're afraid of. The service bottom fruit bullshit.
Yep. Yep. And they keep saying they're gonna keep saying, oh, we're working on it. We got this patch. We got that patch. We got this patch. We got that patch.
Tell me what game's coming out when? Batman looks like it's coming out on the PS7 right now.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. In comparison, for sure. I mean, it's a beautiful game.
Look at this.
And there's nothing more anger-inducing than the fact
And
that
the city
this is
looks
the
better.
same company.
Same company. Same company.
Same company doing an open world superhero game.
Dude, look at this.
In the same lore, in the same.
As Batman's gliding and using his Batarang and all this other stuff, you got the Shark swimming in midair shooting a chain gun. What are we doing here?
With fucking PS3 weapon streaks on his arm. You see this? You know the streaks that they have.
Yeah,
the old PS3
combo streak.
It's like they went back in time.
Look at Batman walking around the city. Look at this. Some guy whip his ass. There you go. Oh, they're using traditional Batman moves. Like, this is honoring the character. And I'm not no comic book nerd or something like that, but I know what the hell Batman does in a huge ass shark. That you tell me he's a brawler. Dude swimming in midair, twinkle toes.
They should have just made a Harley Quinn game. Or something like that. And fully focused. Make a fucking boomerang.
Looks like
game.
Lawbreak, as Ryan says. It does. It's like swimming in the air. This game comes out in May. And
you had the lady talking about how you got this and they got each gun. I'm like, she cute, but girl, like, bitch, look, nah.
Dude, I'm gonna have these play side by side. Yo, the chat is wilding now. Akeem, he goes, "This is why I don't go for service games. I'd rather buy games like Forspoken, Octopath 2, and Wolong and pay once, and that's all there is in the game." Exactly, dude. And when they force it in an IP that it shouldn't be there, like they're trying to capitalize on the Suicide Squad name and think like, oh yeah, some clown who doesn't play games that much is gonna love Suicide Squad and just buy this and love all the skins that we're gonna put in the game. It's ridiculous. Kratos99 with the facts right here. I'm gonna read this with my reverb. Spider-Man is our saving grace. Amen to that. Horny horn. You get that, dude. Yes, Spider-Man. That's it. And again, Sony now they got to carry the comic book universe on their shoulders as well as every other thing that they're doing. Jesus. Look at the Batman tank compared to the one with the purple balls on it. It is. Why does a tank have purple balls on it? Please tell me. To shoot your guns as superheroes. What? Why are we fighting a tank with purple balls on it? I need to know.
Why do these superheroes need help? You know what I'm saying? Like you need help to let me know how to blow some shit up. How about you have these motherfuckers figure it the fuck out? Like fucking glow in the dark orbs all over everything.
Dude, even the helicopter got friggin' orbs on it. Holy Jesus, the helicopter.
PS3 era gameplay.
Dude, look, I got this boomerang shot on this purple
orbs on shit since fucking PS3 era.
Batman has a scan. Look at Batman scanning the environment, looking for skeletons and stuff like that. Look at this guy.
You know
this
yeah, he fucking got X-ray shit.
Look at this dude. Look at this random enemy character number 7. Who is this guy? Is this Doomsday? Bootleg Doomsday.
Like that nigga, they should have had each character be able to do different things. They should have had eye shot. What's this nigga name? They should have had him been able to like have a gadget that could see through walls like Batman, or have the fucking shark nigga smell. Because sharks can smell for miles, and they should have shit like that. Like you can see through shit because he can smell where they at. Fucking, I need to make games because apparently
this is not what we want. We got bootleg Doomsday right here. Here it is. Do you see this guy on the screen? This is one of the enemies that Boomerang is. Who is this guy?
I don't know.
This is bootleg Doomsday they're fighting.
Generic bad guy number 16.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, look, let's just get a guy. Let's put purple stuff on him because he's. This looks like, yes, Agents of Mayhem with all the purple stuff. You're right.
Real shit.
Look at
this
guy.
Supposed to be Doomsday guys? Wait, zoom in on that again. Is that supposed to be like Doomsday? Maybe?
No, it's some random dude on a rooftop party. Look at all the red dots.
Doomsday got all those rocks in them and shit like that. Like, are they supposed to be like is Doomsday the main guy? No, it's Brainiac or something. Right?
It's whoever the hell it is. It's this guy. It's Brainiac that has people in purple. He painted the town purple. Look at this. He grabs his feet and then he smashes him over the head with what? Well, with his gun. Oh, no, it was Boomerang. What an execution. Oh my! Oh yes, he got him. He got him. He really did him dirty. Oh, and then he jumped. And then Boomerang does what he always does after he does a finale. He dives off the roof. That's what he does, right? He finishes it and he dives off the roof. A swan dive off the roof. Here comes the tank with the purple balls on it. Holy Jesus! And here's Batman whooping ass. Let's watch Batman whooping ass. Look at this. Shoot the tank with the yo. This is gaming bootleg 101. This is like, come on now. And I'm not too old to be saying this is disrespect to this character. If you are a DC fan, your balls must be in a twine right now, because this is not Suicide Squad.
You're my #1 customer.
Kratos 99 goes, Jez, you know why Suicide Squad looks so bad? Because they have to develop the game on the series Bootleg S. Oh my goodness. The booster box comes to deliver. Oh, you're right. Yeah, it's all blame on the S. Blame it on the S. That's right. Twisted Sync, member for 9 months. He goes, this show was a D, as in Dick. He says, I hoped Suicide Squad failed, and it's a wake-up call to WB Games. WD Games, we should call them right now. That's what I say. Hogwarts is right over there. We're making a killing. Stop the gas BS. Yeah, you know what's going to happen? This game's going to fall flat on its ass, and all of a sudden they're going to say, guys, stop making DLC for Hogwarts. That's all we got right now. But you can't do this. This is Agents of Mayhem Crackdown version. And what are we doing here? Ryan says they're orbs, not balls. Dude, they're goddamn ball. If you want to call them orbs, then it is Crackdown.
They're orbs, not balls.
Get that out of here. They're balls. That's what they are. I'm calling them balls.
Helmet, what's going on? Sanders, what's going on? It's Mega Meg. She's gone from suck to blow.
They're balls.
They're getting all their air back. Do something. Do something.
Left-handed ball.
Shoot the tank, got the balls on it. Here's a big mini boss that you're saying that you could grind on. Here we go. Let's see this guy. Let's see what he's doing over here. Here he goes. Sharkman is punching. Okay. Even the mini boss got balls on him. He got some balls. Everybody got purple balls. Shoot the purple balls.
Yep.
There we go. Even the big tank has that. The big artillery gun.
Yep. There you go. Bullets, and I guarantee you, if you don't kill them fast enough, those balls will grow back.
Oh no, they got redundant balls coming back here. Look at this. Even the big artillery gun got a big, huge ball on the back. Look at this shark, dude. This shark is jumping around like a goddamn Harley Quinn.
And then fucking sliding on the ground. Oh my god!
Here comes a mini boss. Get him to level up your gun. He got orbs on the back of him. You got to shoot him from behind. You know. Oh my god! Look at this. This is just. Oh my gosh. This is not good. I'm looking at this Batman. I think I'm gonna go back and play Batman Arkham Knight again.
Yeah, for real.
Dude, this is
real shit.
Look at this.
Well, and if you look at the muzzle flash on the fucking gun, it's orange juice muzzle flash again.
Dude,
dog.
even
It's
the
fucking orange juice shit, man.
Even the green orbs even the green stuff, that Bane gun. Oh, you'll get guns like Bane. That didn't even look appealing, dude. It looked like just green goo coming out of everybody. Like, look at the friggin' helicopter got an orb at the bottom of it, got a blue ball, a purple ball. Holy crap. I can't go through this stuff. This is ridiculous. This is insane. There's too much neon.
Yeah,
Batman whooping ass.
That's what it is too. I noticed they have the same. I noticed this about Gears, where they have this
like the weak spot, the lambent. Yeah,
liquid.
Yeah.
Man, I can't.
I don't know. And you know what? People can tell me like, well, they said that this is the same Arkham world, right? They said in the beginning these games are together. This is the same world. Metropolis looks like goddamn Crackdown 3 and Agents of Mayhem. I'd rather go play it over in Gotham. But Gotham looks so much better than Metropolis. Like, look at these games. These games are horrible. Akeem goes, content should be unlocked as you play, not as you pay. Exactly. That battle pass, spend $10 and then you grind, and then you'll be able to unlock all these whack-ass outfits to run around this world in to level up your guns, to level up your battle pass.
All up until season 2. And then you got to pay again.
Everybody got purple balls. Exactly. To season 2, and then we'll add some more crazy stuff. And then they even said that they're going to add more heroes to the game, more characters to the game. So I'm assuming those characters will still have the same jumping and floating and flying stuff than everybody else, because these three don't look like they play any differently except for their melee and their superpower. That's all it looks like. But it's because it's about the guns. Like, you're right. It goes right back to your main point. Like, it's about the guns for these superheroes. It's not about their abilities. So if you give me a new character, you're just telling me they got a new, like, ultimate, per se. But I got to wrap this up. I got to go to a meeting. But, yo, this has been a wild show. Yeah, State of Play got a not a good grade. I would give it a C-. The VR games kept it in there, and Resident Evil was nice, but we knew about Resident Evil. As for surprises, I would give it a Grindhouse C for surprises, because we got the it's one of the 3 C's. At least we got some VR stuff that's new, which is nice, because piggyback off the VR. I'll do a video about VR impression so far. Been had a few hours in it, but otherwise, yeah, this was not good. And this Gotham thing, this Suicide Squad is a no-go in the Grindhouse.
No go for me.
No go in the Grindhouse. So I gotta say, you know where it's going. Suicide Squad, you're getting it. You're going right to. Oh, damn. The Grindhouse reigning for Suicide Squad. It's all on Game Pass. You're getting a G for Game Pass. Phil Ness is licking his lips right now.
Man, I'm gonna have to use this as one of the hooks in my next song.
There you go. It's a Game Pass review. That's it. Phil Ness is like, oh baby, he's rubbing his hands together.
Oh yeah, it's coming. He knows it's coming soon.
Oh,
man,
man.
he's gonna get a discount on putting it on there.
Phil's at. He got Brainiac. This guy is so bold with it. He is like they should have decorated this guy up for the show. But anyway, yeah, that is his wedding song. But yeah, thank you, Thresh, for coming on. Yo, shout out. Thresh did an awesome video today. Go check out that video, because everybody's leaving. You know, Microsoft is always bad in the news. And, you know, now after dropping Hi-Fi Rush, the guy who Phil said was his representation in Japan is now leaving. So
he's now leaving.
Yeah.
And he was their best developer, too.
Oh, yeah. And everybody.
He was the most decorated developer there.
And as an Xbox fan going, oh my God, Hi-Fi Rush is great. I can't wait for them to make Evil Within 3. Well, the guy who made it is gone. So good job. He goes with Rod Ferguson.
Guy who made Resident Evil.
And Resident Evil,
so it's so it's crazy.
Yeah,
but,
it's crazy.
Right.
But that's another video for another day. Thank you, Thresh, for coming on. This was an awesome time chatting. We're going to do it again.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
No problem, man. And with that, Grinders, thank you again. Hit that like button on the way out. And, keep it locked here to the Gaming Grindhouse. More VR coverage, gaming, and wonderful songs. And I don't want to hear this from Sony. We do not want to wait to E3, so don't say that, because you're going to get the song no matter where you're from. Xbox or PlayStation, you tell me to wait to E3, you're getting this. No, that's not that. That's no, wrong song. Well, we'll let it play. I like the song anyway. That wasn't the song. This is the song you tell me to wait to E3, but that one, we know what's going on. That's the FTC song and Microsoft song. Here you go. You tell me to wait to E3. I don't want to hear it. There is no E3. Nobody goes there. That's the song I meant to play. A slip of the finger. I was thinking about Phil Ness and Let Us Compete, and I hit the wrong button there. And thank you again, everybody. Hit that like button, share it out.